Hello, and welcome back to Tabletop Warriors, where we're going to play 40K. Today, you have TJ, the beautiful, and Will.
The grumpy.
That kind of day already, huh?
It's always that day. That day just never ends.
Fair enough, fair enough. Today, I have brought you my roommate's Custodes army, because Custodes are a bit of an up-and-coming thing right now after the data slate. They got some love, and...
Up and coming.
Up and coming, yeah. And everyone else got less love. So they've really rocketed forward. So we're going to see what they do. So before I get into my list, though, what we have for you today is the ritual. If you couldn't tell by the fact there's only one home objective, one center objective, one home objective. On our search and deploy deployment, we drew a Maelstrom of Battle mission rule, which means that...
Draw an extra.
Draw 2 extra.
Yeah.
Because that one just says draw 2 cards. For a total of 3.
Right.
So our other 2 cards are minefields, which means when a unit advances, if you roll a 6 for your advance, you take a single mortal wound, which I don't really care about because I get a 4+. Feel no pain against mortal wounds, and he probably is going to advance everything. That way he can get below starting strength and lose a model.
Maybe.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
I probably would.
He's going to do that.
I probably did. Yeah.
As soon as I drew it, he asked, he's like, oh, that's the mortal wound on the advance? And I knew the stupid look on his face, what it meant.
Yeah.
And we also got delayed reserves, which means that in battle round 2, if you're coming from reserves, you have to roll a 3+ for each unit. If you do not make your 3+, your reserves are delayed.
Yeah. Why don't you wait a little while?
Yeah.
Waiting area's over here.
So now into list, and we'll start with just reserves directly. I have a 6-man unit of Vinatari in reserves. I have another 6-man here on the table. Had we not drawn delayed reserves, I would probably put both 6-man Vinatari in reserves because they have a really cool data sheet ability. So this is for you if you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They get to rapid ingress for 0 CP.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That is a thing.
Yeah. Seems okay.
Seems okay.
Yeah.
And the way it's worded is kind of cool. You ask a TO if you're going to an event, but the way it's worded, you could have done it with both units. But I don't want to risk 2 units getting delayed reserves, so I just put the 1 in.
It doesn't have the caveat of
no.
Unless you've already done it?
Yeah, the no or unless you've already done it thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a thing.
They're spicy. And they're movement 10 with fly, so like you drop them behind a wall somewhere, like a rapid ingress.
And they're fly infantry, so they go right through walls.
Right through it.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're pretty nasty when they do that. But
it sounds fun.
Oh, they're gruesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's my other 6-man Vinatari over here hiding that you can't see. Right behind them, we have a 4-man Custodian Guard squad with attached leader none other than Trajan Valaris.
Trajan, yep.
Who is the man himself. Not quite what he was last edition, but he's still a boss.
Okay, still very good.
Don't ask me what these tanks are called.
Calidus?
Calidus tanks?
Or not Calidus, Caladius, sorry.
So I have...
It's close.
Yes, one Caladius with the anti-tank gun here, another Caladius with the anti-tank gun here.
Yep.
In front of that Caladius is another 4-man Custodian Guard squad with a Blade Champion.
Yep.
The Blade Champion lets them reroll all advances and charge rolls.
AKA the Blender.
Yeah. He'll mess some people up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Once per game, he lets his unit advance or charge after advancing.
Okay.
He also has a 10-point enhancement, which really isn't that spicy, but it was a points thing in this list.
Yeah. Fill it out.
He has leadership 5.
Yep.
And once per game can unbattle shock one of his allied units within 12.
Yep.
And then here at home in the back, we have a Inquisitorial Henchman squad with Mystic and Inquisitor.
Okay.
So for a spicy 115 points, I get a unit that is -1 to be wounded when shot at.
Great. And they're tough 4 or 3?
I have no idea.
I think it's 3.
I think it's 3.
Yeah.
I
mean, they're guardsmen after all.
And then the Mystic in the unit, while the Inquisitor is alive, gives them the spicy 12-inch deep strike deny bubble, specifically from his model, not the whole unit.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit of deep strike deny back here, but otherwise they just kind of exist.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense why you didn't spread out into your corner now.
Yeah, for a hyper elite army that Custodes is, it was kind of nice to have a cheap thing to sit at home. So
okay, fair enough.
That's what I've got.
Okay. On to me. So in reserves, I'm going to have, well, let's start with what's on the table, because it's going to break into what's in reserve as well.
Excellent.
So on the table, we have a Rhino with 5 Battle Sisters with all the good stuff. So Melta. And the reason that I'm able to split them out into a 5 instead of the 10 is because I have the other 5 in an emulator that allows the unit to split.
Excellent.
Yep. So we have 5 just normal sisters with none of the special or good stuff over here, and the emulator behind my home objective. The other 5 with all the good stuff over there with a Canoness in the Rhino.
With enhancement?
With enhancement, yes. Yep.
That means she slaps.
It does mean she slaps. Yeah, she's got the Blade of Eleanor, so she's going to be slapping.
She's going to be slapping.
Right next to that Rhino, I have 10 Repentia. Repentia with a Repentia Superior. And then right next to that, if memory serves, oh no, that's all I have over there. Out here in kind of middle of nowhere, no man's land, just outside of 9 inches of the center objective, right on the edge of my deployment zone, I do have a missionary. The missionary is taking the Saintly Example enhancement to try to farm me some additional miracle dice. Over here on this side, kind of similar, I have 10 Repentia in the back. I have an Immolator with 5 Battle Sisters. They are in that, so the unit has split. All the good stuff is in this Immolator, which is Melta, and their Cherub, and a couple of other sisters. And then the other, the remaining 5 sisters are on my home objective.
Okay. Kind
of camping out over there. And then I have Celestine and her 2 Gemini Superia right up front here. I have a 5-lady Retributor squad with their 2 cherubs right here, kind of on the side of this Immolator. I have another 5 Retributors with their 2 cherubs kind of hanging out over here as well, behind this Immolator. I have an Exorcist. I have Morven Vol and 3 Paragon Warsuits with blades and multi-meltas. I have a Castigator with the battle cannon and the bolters. And that is my list as for what's on the board. Off the board.
Are you sure this is just 2,000 points?
It is.
Because you're still going.
It is 2,000 on the dot.
And he's still going.
Off the board, I have in strategic reserve 2 Crusaders, 2 Vinegar Assassins. I have 5 Zephyrim with swords.
With swords.
Yep, swordsies, fighties. Then I have 5 Seraphim with 2 double hand flamers each.
Okay.
And that is now concluding my list.
I'd like to point out how much time it took him to explain all that, and I have 7 units total in my whole army.
It's going to be great.
With standing characters.
Yeah. We're going to have fun. First turn?
First turn.
I'm ready for it. I'll be the white dice today.
If you know, you know. This is for democracy. The boys in armor are spreading democracy.
Sure. Let's get it in the tray. How about that? 5. I go first. I kind of like that idea. Good luck, sir. All right.
Cards?
Yeah. Yeah, tactical for me.
Oh, we both took tactical, yeah.
Yep. All right. So my first 2, Area Denial. Oh, fantastic. And Deploy Teleport Homer. Fantastic. Love it.
I'm glad you're having a good day.
Fantastic.
That's quite good.
Love it all.
Yes,
it's literally the perfect place. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and let's roll us a miracle dice. Start of the turn. It's a 2. We'll take that. Totally fine.
Oh, do you have your?
Don't know where it is. Couldn't tell you. Don't know where my tray is. I'll just use different color dice.
Okay, I was gonna say I've got the other ones here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep them over here.
So Will's gonna start his movement, I think. Unless you want to trade out one of those secondaries because they seem real bad.
No, I think I'm okay. So yes, there's one other thing I need to do,
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to make sure that it does happen on the first battle round. That's one thing I'm not 100% sure on. End of your command phase. Yep. Okay. So the end of my command phase, because I have Battle Sisters on my home objective, I'm going to get a Miracle Dice.
Ooh.
A 5. Okay. There we go. Now, let's get off to the races with some movement.
Movement. Okay.
So first things first, we're going to move our missionary, who we care very little about, right up into the center here. It's going to be wholly within 6. And we're probably going to go ahead and declare deploying a teleport, aren't we? And then that's also going to give us area denial.
Who would have imagined that?
Not I, said this guy. Then we're going to do some additional movement. We need to place an objective marker.
You do.
Has to be outside of our deployment zone.
Out of the deployment zone.
Exactly 9 inches away.
Exactly 9 inches away.
So I need to go ahead and stage someone or something in order to accomplish that goal. So let's go ahead and...
And this is for the mission, the primary mission, the ritual that we're playing on is why we're dropping.
Will you hand me a marker? I'm just going to go ahead and drop this so I know where I need to get. I was going to
say, if you are dropping them in the open, we've got a couple of the big ones if you want.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Has to be exactly 9 away. So I do believe... nope, because the marker can't be past the halfway point. That's right. Okay, so about right there is about as close as I can get it, I think.
Okay.
So our Repentia will just walk right here to the edge and do that. We'll go ahead and make that a call that we're going to make. The Rhino here is just going to simply pivot and kind of hang out. Not a whole lot that I'm going to necessarily do this turn. These Battle Sisters are going to disembark. Can you roll me an advance, please?
I sure can. Not a 6. It was a 3.
Okay. So 6 plus 3 plus 3, so 12, correct? 3 for the disembark, and then that's not going to put me in range, unfortunately. I probably should have used my 5, but that's okay. These Battle Sisters are going to disembark. I think that's a better idea.
Okay.
And they'll be the ones that drop the objective marker.
Alrighty.
With the Canoness there. I think that's a better idea. We'll stay back from the edge just enough.
And remind me again what's in this immolator over here.
5 Battle Sisters currently.
Okay.
It may not be. They may not be there for long, but they are there currently. My Retributors are going to get into the immolator now.
This is this seems like a whole new will we've got here for how he's playing his sisters. He and I have played a game before, and it didn't look like this. I think he's got a plan here.
I think it's a safe assumption to say that I have kind of figured them out a little bit more. Thank you to Colin K out of Colorado for showing me the ways.
Who's now won 2 GTs with them?
Yes, recently.
Pre and post data slate.
Yes, and your Vinatari, they move 10 or 12?
10.
10. Okay. Not that I necessarily mind, but I would rather do it on my terms than your terms. Okay. These Battle Sisters are going to disembark, and then the Retributors are going to embark from right next door. And with that said, they are going to just adjust to here. Those are coming off the board.
Yep, I got you.
Cool. And then these will be what come onto the board with the Melta and Multi-Melta.
In and out of transports. In and out of transports. And I get it. The whole point's for the immolators to split the Battle Sister squads.
Yes. Because you really only need the 5-man to kind of babysit the, or 5-lady to kind of babysit with the Canoness. Outside of that, she can kind of do things on her. Will you go ahead and roll me another advance?
Sure. A 5.
Sweet. That is more than we needed, but we'll take it.
And you said that's Zephyrum, or that's the new models?
These are Repentia.
Or Repentia. Yeah.
Yep.
What are the new ones? The not the novitiates, but something else.
Oh, you're thinking of. I know the names of them, but of course I can't think of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that is not them.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, you're thinking of the ones that come in the kill team boxes.
Yes.
Yes. Give me a moment and I will tell you. It is eluding me presently, but we'll figure it out. What's the range on your anti-tank shooting?
I want to say far. Let's go with 48.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 48.
48? Okay. How far? And it moves how far? It doesn't matter. Never mind.
10.
So instead, we'll probably come this way with them. We'll put Vol in the back. It seemed a little far on those, so we'll put Vol in the back.
Then I've got it also has a 36-inch range, 3-shot, just little.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
No huge problem or ordeal there. Okay, everything else is just kind of shuffling and adjusting a little bit. And that's kind of all we're going to do for right now. So with that said, I think that's going to be my movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we definitely want to do a little bit of shooting here.
Okay.
In the shooting phase, we're going to drop the objective marker right there behind the ruin up front.
Yep.
And we are going to go ahead and deploy Teleport Homer in the center.
Which we already talked about, but he has to actually say it in the...
In the
you're
shooting
supposed
phase.
to say it in the shooting phase,
Yep.
because that's when those happen sequentially.
Yep. I mainly just say it when I'm moving just so I don't forget to do it. Yeah. And that's why I put the marker down and just kind of reminds me as I'm checking the boxes.
Yeah.
Now, we do have some no line of sight shooting.
Ooh.
It is 36-inch range, so we probably want to go ahead and soften some things up here. Let's see, can we get to... We cannot. Okay.
That's all. That's all I wanted out of life, was for them to not get messed with.
Right. At least not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and fire into your Vinatari and see if we can't just kind of soften them up a little bit.
Sure.
It is 3d6. Or, excuse me. These are the... this is the missile launcher. It's 2d6. Excuse me. It's d6 plus 2. I kept adding the 2. d6 plus 2. It does not have blast.
Okay.
So 8.
Mm-hmm. Did you have to that one? You did shuffle this turn?
I did. So
okay.
I will only hit you on 4s.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know that I had to, but I did. It's okay. Everything that missed other than one of them was that anyway. And then strength 10.
Up to 6.
Yep. So winning on 3s.
There's 4 for me.
There's 4 at -2. So -1 with cover.
-1 with cover. 3 ups.
Yep.
And what is the damage on these?
Flat 2, or excuse me, d6 each.
Don't roll a 1 for the first one.
Okay, I won't.
And
then the second one? 4 and a 2.
Okay.
Because it got knocked.
Let's pull this guy. And wound someone else.
They have 3 each?
3 each, yes,
yeah,
sir.
Okay. That's what I remembered. We do... not have the rockets. We do have that though. Okay. I think that is going to be that for shooting.
For shooting.
Fairly inconsequential, but not nothing. Took out, 1.5 Venatari. It's kind of really all we could ask for. Being that it's this early, and I will take a full 5 from area denial, as well as a full 4. Is that correct? 3.
3. I got you.
For tactical, for deploy. Teleport homers.
Okay.
That, sir, is the great big end of my great big turn.
Excellent.
On to you. Start of your turn, I will gain another miracle dice. Because this is what we do, a 3.
And I will draw some cards. Oh my god, I almost... I thought... I saw... I drew to deploy teleport homer first, and I knew. I just knew in my heart. No, I knew it was going to be area denial. I was going to match your...
Oh, you thought it was going to be the same? Nice.
But I did draw Defend Stronghold, which you cannot score. You're not allowed to draw in the first battle round.
So what you're saying is
there's
still
a chance.
There's still a chance.
That I might have to kill your stupid.
You may, yes.
So what I get instead is...
Investigate signals.
Investigate signals, which is...
little unfortunate.
I will say I lined them up to move within the corner.
To be wholly within 9, just to score a couple points.
For turn 1.
Yep.
I don't like that, but it's not worth getting rid of because 2 points here and 2 points there.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yep. Don't disagree.
So I only marked myself up to 1 CP.
Because you're going to spend 1?
Because I'm going to spend 1.
You got it.
In my command phase, I select the Venatari, who regain them up.
Okay. Well, that's not very nice.
No, not really. And I'm trying to decide if...
And I did pull them back, so they should still be, a reasonable distance.
I mean, it'd be like a 4 or 5 inch charge. I'm movement 10. Where you at?
That's my base.
Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's see what we can do here. Also, the question is, do I want a turn 1 charge? Let's get to moving after this. After I place this guy, we'll figure that out.
Okie doke. And here's a widget if it helps.
A widget.
Yeah.
Does it have a? Oh, it does have a 2 inch.
Yeah.
He is right up on that wall, so I can do that because I'm a 6-man. Coherency is not the same as what it used to be.
You go a little further out too.
Yeah, there
you go.
Stay about there, I think.
Yep, I think you're good.
Actually, we have to come this way because we want to be straight towards you.
And coherency checks on 6 or 7 now.
6 at a 6-man because what they.
So you do have to be within 2 of 2, right?
No. It's 7 now.
Okay.
Is what I was saying. Okay. So a 6-man. What they designed was intention was like all these 5-man units that exist in the game that you can add a character to. They don't want
them to be checked for a character.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Break coherency for a. I stand by my statement. It'd be like a 4-inch charge.
Oh, okay.
Well, after this shenaniganry.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Now
I'm totally fine if they want to go into Celestine.
The question is that worth anything to me? And I don't know if
you're gonna hand me that squad if you send them over there.
I know.
Maybe not to Celestine and her Gemini, but definitely to something.
To something. There's a lot of stuff over here that has a lot of killing powder. The Vol squad alone could probably handle it.
I think just between the shooting of the Vol squad and the Immolator, I'll probably pick them up. And if not, the Repentia will definitely kill them.
Does she have lone operative?
No.
Okay. So we're not going to do that then.
Okay.
We are still going to pay our CP because I'm not walking back over there to mark myself down, if we're being honest.
Okay. Just to res it back.
Just to res the guy.
Yeah.
And we'll stay in here.
It's always better to have more guys than less.
It is always better to have more guys than less.
So here's what I know. If you don't go and kill that missionary in the center, not only is it going to score me some more points, but guess what else it's going to do? I'm going to draw more secondaries that score right in the center of the table.
Oh, that's
with that stupid little model
happening. Okay, so that's where that guy's going. They have assault guns, So we're going to go ahead and roll in advance for Vinatari that I've been messing with.
There you go. Yeah, they're moving.
They are moving. What's your OC on there?
Oh, I believe the missionary's 1. Yep, just 1.
So here's this furthest back wounded guy. He's going to go right there. Doop. Oh, I guess I
sending the wounded guy in first, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I see. I can look at you.
Minotari. And there's Cannon S behind that wall?
Correct.
Like right up on the wall, I assume?
About an inch away, but yes, they're close.
They're quite close?
Yes.
And that's an immolator, not the castigator.
Correct. Castigator's in the back.
We will make it a little bit of a charge for you, or make you use Miracle Dice, one of the two.
We could do both, yeah. Anything's possible
Anything's possible.
when the Emperor's on your side.
I'm here spreading democracy. Thank you for doing that. That was driving me crazy. I forgot. We did draw Investigate Signals. And like I stated, I did pre-measure this in my deployment for the specific intent of I wanted to be able to just walk back and score my points.
Yeah. Yep. For Investigate. Yep. You totally got it.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you do it just because I walked away. Roll me in advance for Blade Guard Squad.
In the tray. Oh, that tried. But instead, I rolled you a 5. You're welcome.
So I'm now moving 11 inches, which
Yeah,
is
you're
basically exactly what I wanted. I needed a 4+, actually, was how I planned this deployment.
Nice.
To get inside this wall.
Yeah, to get to the other side. Yep. Because experience tells me that Custodes behind walls are hard to dig out.
As discussed before the game,
Yes.
I'll now tell everyone else what we were talking about.
Yes.
Custodes are a little rough right now. They are pretty gnarly for melee armies to come dig out. Because when I charge, I just make myself better with my army-wide Custodes.
Sustained or, yeah.
Yeah, sustained hits, lethal hits. When it's your turn, because I choose at the start of every fight phase.
Yep.
If you've got a bunch of charges off and I'm worried you're going to do some damage, cool. My whole army is -1 to hit in melee now.
Yep.
So if you're not shooting at me to try to clink some models off, then woof.
Yeah. Long day.
Well, it could be. Really could be.
Could be.
Okay. So there is 36. Oh, we've got it by a mile.
Checking range into Celestine.
And a Celestine, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yep.
And then this squad's going to move all the way up because I believe I can do basically what you did, which is hide behind this wall and place an objective.
Yep. If I could do it on my side, you can definitely do it on yours.
That tracks.
Yep. We'll go ahead and grab you number 2 since I dropped number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check just to make sure it's exactly 9, but it should be.
Yeah, and I want it a little
pretty close.
There we go. And within an inch of the squad that will be dropping it shortly.
Yep.
And we're going to move because I've got. Yeah, he just has to shoot first. Hey. I'm trying to decide how to do this because my base is forward in a funny kind of way.
Just measure from the back point.
From here?
Yeah, from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just see how far you can get past it. Yeah, you can get all the way past it. Move 8 or move 10?
Move 10.
Yeah, so you can go like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to avoid the wall because the front of my base is.
No, you're fine. You're good.
And my vision is to Celestine herself anyway.
Yeah, you should be good.
So we will actually scoot back just a tad. Make my movement slightly more legal anyway. Unit moved, unit moved, unit moved, unit moved. Okay. I believe that is my movement.
Okay.
No way you kill 2 tanks in 1 turn. Okay. Shooting phase. We
Yep.
will investigate signals.
You got it.
And these fine gentlemen, I'll double check for you in just a second that I'm not crazy, but they should have assault guns.
Okay.
So they'll be deploying teleport homers.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot Celestine.
What? Why would you do that?
Gotta start knocking lives off the cat.
Fair.
is the simplest way to explain it.
Yep.
So we have a little gun that will shoot first from
Okey-doke.
this one first because if you
Because things and stuff.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Hitting on 2s. Toughness of the squad 3. Wounding on 2s. There's 3 at AP1, and I don't believe you have cover from this one.
Okay. And
AP1.
yeah, I have 4 of it more.
Damn
It's only AP1?
this is the little gun.
Oh, okay. And then how much damage are these?
1.
I'll take the first 2 on a Gemini Superior. Takes 1. Next one on a Gemini Superior. Good. And you said I did, or
2 up armor base?
yes. Yep, 2+ on the Gemini Superior and on Celestine.
You don't have cover from this one.
Okay.
I'll check him in a second.
Okay, cool.
My
So
twin,
1 wound on 1 Gemini.
My twin Arcanus heavy blaze cannon.
Arachn? Okay.
It's
whatever you said. That's fine.
It's that Arachnus.
Arachnus. Yeah.
Twin Arachnus heavy blaze cannon.
We got there.
4 shots.
That's
3.
a miss.
3 hits.
Yep.
2's twin links.
You got it.
3 AP3.
So the first one on the wounded Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. 4 up pinball. Good. Going back to the same thing again. Good again. And then going back to the same thing again. Good again.
Would you like to see it again?
I would.
Little gun first.
3 little shots.
That one will stay in for sustained hits. 1.
Yep. Oh, nice. Not devastating or anything, right?
No.
All right. On to the same Gemini. This one I do have cover.
I don't think so, but hang on. I didn't actually finish checking. Actually, you should probably.
Okay. So just a 2. Just a 2 again. And just a 2 again. Yep. Gemini's good from the little shots.
And a twin Arachnus heavy blaze cannon.
Yes. Blaze it up.
2's. AP3.
Wounded Superior. Dies.
D6 plus 2 damage.
Yeah.
On this one, if you're curious.
It only had 1 wound left. We're going to set D6 plus 2 damage.
Yeah, that's why I was warning you, because I know what you're doing next. So there's this cool trick, because Celestine's not attached to the squad while Will's doing
I will take it to the Gemini Superior.
Shocked.
Fails, so it's dead. And then the last one will go on Celestine. She makes it. Cool. So 2 Superior down. Yeah, I was thinking about taking it on Celestine because of her 4 of Feel No Pain.
Mm-hmm.
If I failed in an ball, but I only failed 1, so it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? Did you make sure that they do have assault? I'm assuming that that's the case. Sounds right.
Vinatari Lance.
Yep.
Assault.
There you go. So they deploy.
So at the end of my turn, I will be scoring a spicy 2 on Investigate Signals. Come on, give me my screen. A spicy 2 on Investigate Signals, and a spicy 3 on Deploy Teleport Homers to match your 3 on Deploy Teleport Homers. Investigate Signals.
Okie doke.
And you are going to get... is this one for home objective too?
You can deploy off of the home objective.
You can deploy off of it, but you don't score primary.
You don't score primary for it. Correct. And then what's your OC on the center objective?
Just 2.
Okay, so you do outnumber me. Me and my poor missionary.
Mm-hmm.
My poor missionary. Okay. Start of my turn.
You want to draw some more cards?
Yes, I sure do. We've got Capture Enemy Outpost and Storm hostile. Okay. All right. I think we can do this.
And I've got you for
okay about
five primary for the
center. Oh no, and I hold the one over there.
No, this is the only one you're scoring on.
We don't score on the center?
You would if I wasn't.
Oh yeah,
like you just said.
Yeah, I literally just said that. Another miracle dice for my
Another turn.
Actually, I need 3 because I have a Sister of Battle unit here, a Sister of Battle unit there, and one for the start of the turn. These 2 will be at the end of the command phase, though. But here's the one for the start of the turn. So a 4.
You're not taking any battle shocks, so I don't think it matters.
I am not. Nope. So that's why I kind of already had them. Here's the 2 at the 2 6s.
Oof.
Get ready, boys and girls.
That's a thing.
Here comes the pain train. Okay. All right. We're doing it. So I currently have 2 6s, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2. Almost a full set. But instead it's 2 6s instead of one of them being a 1.
You can switch it if you want.
Command phase. I'm going to return a Gemini Superior to Celestine's unit.
Did you want to switch it?
Oh,
to a 1?
I do need a Battle Shock there, though.
Because that happens when?
When the Gemini comes back?
Mm-hmm. Because that might save you.
It might. Let's find out.
I want to say that's how it worked in our last game.
Yeah. In your command phase.
You're good.
Okay.
Because that will, in the command phase, implies that he can just choose to return that unit
at the start
before the battle shock step. So.
Yep.
Battle shock step comes around. He's added the model back. He's not below half strength anymore.
Cool. So.
And I'm not Chaos Knights or Bellacore in certain battle rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Today. If you want to see me play Chaos Knights or Chaos Demons, it happens a lot. It's on the channel. Go check it out.
So we are going to start our movement phase.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do some moving.
Capture enemy outpost is going to be a rough one.
I want to say those tanks are like OC3 each, so and they're a little tough to kill.
I can't get to you anyway. There's no way for me to even reach them. So, but I do. Will you please roll me an advance roll on this? A 1. That's cool.
I couldn't bring myself to say it.
We're going to spin the CP.
I didn't have the heart.
And then I think we're going to discard a miracle dice to make sure that we get there. Because that's what I actually should have done beforehand anyway. So, yeah, we're going to do that.
Okay. So going down to 2 CP.
And will you take one of my 6s off?
Ooh, using one of the 6s.
Have to.
Yep. Are you that far, or do you need the 5?
I need the 6.
Okay, pull a 6.
In order to tail on and take this objective back to score Storm Hostile, that's what I have to do.
Okay.
So, yep. I have to spend the 6.
That's a reasonable trade. I think you're correct, and you should have just, if you knew it was a 6.
I didn't measure it first because I was measuring from this unit, and that's not the unit I want to send. I want to send the 5 vanilla sisters.
No Cannon S.
Not the Cannon S squad.
Who can't advance and charge because then she'd be in the open for the taking.
Correct. Which they don't want to anyway. They don't want to charge anyway. In other news, can or cannot advance and charge with your
once per game.
Once per game, right? Because the Blade Champion's in there, right?
The Blade Champion is in there.
Got it. Okay.
And he dices.
So Cannon S squad will re-embark into El Rhinorino. Because we big scared. Then we're going to stage this here. Then we're going to take the Repentia and just kind of pull them back a little bit. And we will leave that model in range. There we go.
Does a Repentia squad back there too?
Yes.
Ooh.
10 Repentia. We're going to leave that like that. Okay. So base move 6.
Base move 6.
So you move a max of 12 with an advance and then
Mhm.
charge. Okay.
And I reroll advances for free.
Yeah, that's fine.
And charges.
I'm not worried about that. Not quite so worried about that. Okay. So now we're going to... Will you hand me another one of the objective markers, please?
I'd love to. Here's number 3.
Thank you, sir. And exactly 9, not 12.
And I'll give you the half.
Perfect. Right to... That is on 9, and that is on 9. Okay, great. That's perfect. So we are going to have... I think we're going to have Celestine's unit.
I think so. I think that's a good choice.
Move over here. She tanked both your tanks once.
Mhm.
She could do it again.
She has one less model, and I won't make the mistake of cover it. Well, I might not have a choice, but...
Yeah. So we'll do that. Then I think we're going to back her up with a tank here. So that is... Okay. So we are going to... What's the AP on the big cannon?
3.
AP 3, okay.
And I gain lethal hits against vehicles and monsters.
Okay, no problem. Think we are okay with that. I think. We'll see. Do that. And then I think they all are okay with staying back here, along with Morven Ball's unit doing this. And actually, we're going to do something a little cheeky.
Okay.
Before I make
it.
that move, we're going to get the Battle Sisters out.
And throw.
Or, excuse me, throw the Battle Sisters in. They're going to move here and then embark. And the Retributors, before they move, are going to jump out.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Okay, there's those. And then I'll have the Retributors out on the board again.
Playing the transport game.
Yes. Because if you pop that, I'm okay with it. And then our other Retribution squad is back there. Okay, great. And this is for the sisters that are in there. Great. Just trying to make sure I'm also keeping my other stuff straight. At least somewhat.
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 Oh, somewhat.
Yep. You know, just a touch, just a tad, just a little bit. A touch, a tad. A modicum. Okay, and then Retributor's going to go right here. And backfill there. All right. I think everything over here feels fairly comfortable with where it's at. However, I do think this Castigator wants to move up to here. Probably something I should have done last battle round, but it's okay. We are where we are. Just to make sure nothing can get a angle here on anything.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to.
And then I think the last of the last, because we're just playing a points game currently, at least trying to.
Oh, not for long.
Let's see if we can, because you have a deep strike deny. So I think everything wants to stay. Actually, you know what? You know what?
I do know what.
Okay, good. I was hoping someone did, because I'm not sure I got it. Let's bring on, see if we can bring on our Crusaders.
Okay.
We don't.
Nope.
Let's see if we can bring on our...
Other Crusaders?
No. Our Death Cult Assassins. We know.
Nope.
Okay. In that case, it was meant to be. The Emperor says, no, we're not doing that right now.
Movement complete.
Believe so, yes.
I'm going to attempt to freely rapid ingress with my
You got it.
guys.
Yep.
We do.
Absolutely.
That is my other Venatari squad who has free rapid ingress built into their data sheet.
Oh, for what it's worth, this model is going to move.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yep, just to be an annoyance and a speed bump.
Not super worried about it.
I didn't think so.
And I've got a couple big Rapintia squad here.
Correct.
What? Give me their offensive stat line.
2 attacks per base.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the Rapintia Superior is in the unit,
Mm-hmm.
reroll all hits. If I also charged, reroll hits and wounds.
Okay.
Strength 6, -2, flat 2.
Okay.
2 attacks each. Hits on 4s. Unless you kill one, then they hit on 3s.
Okay. Rerolling all hits.
Rerolling all hits. That's correct.
No +1 to wound or anything though.
Reroll wounds if
Sure.
yeah, but no +1.
Okay. Okay. I almost might be okay with that.
Almost might.
Almost might.
Okay.
Because you're about to do. I don't know what, because they're gonna handle that. And where did your big girls go? Oh, what are they doing back there? Why are they hiding?
You have anti-vehicle guns. I have a plan. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I'm scoring points without having to move. So
Okay.
or push into the center.
Mm-hmm.
So we're fine.
Okay. Well, excuse me.
We feel reasonable about where we're at right now. How reasonable? To be determined. But presently speaking, we feel fine.
And I think I'm going to go a full 12 away, so you can't even declare a charge. Well, I don't particularly care, actually, if you try to declare a charge with a rhino.
You might. They can't fall back, shoot, and charge, right?
Who?
The Venatari.
Oh, actually, they can.
Okay, cool. That was a loaded question.
Oh, did you already know that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why you don't care if I charge you with a rhino.
I actually just don't care if you charge me with the rhino, period.
Well, especially not because you can just fall back, shoot, and charge.
That's also true.
That's the determining factor. Because otherwise you would, because I could just potentially pin you there.
So there is a free rapid ingress.
Cool.
And I think you've got some shooting.
Mark me down a CP.
And a CP.
Yes.
I knew
Since
that.
we're out of that.
I knew that.
Okay. We are going to do some out of line of sight shooting, just like we did before. And then I think that's really all we have to do. Is that? I think that's kind of it. Again, this turn. Exorcist it is. Missile launcher it is. Okay, here we go. D6 plus 2. Let's send it into the Venatari again. Because why not? Right? Actually, they're not doing anything to anyone that I care about. So let's send it at the... No, let's keep going at this squad. Because if I can pick 2 up, it's better. Because then you can only bring 1 back. Number of shots. 8 again. Didn't move this time. Now I'm hitting on 2s, back to 3s. +1 for heavy, -1 for indirect. It's okay.
Didn't have to say it.
It's okay.
I didn't have to say it.
Everything's fine. Winning on 3s. That is 2. -2. Didn't have to say it. So
okay.
First one kills a guy.
Kills a guy.
And then second one, your 3 wounds.
Yeah.
There's a miracle dice for you.
Okay.
Just to ensure you can't get back to full. Just keep whittling away at you. Chipping away.
Okay.
I believe they advanced and cannot shoot. I'm assuming I don't have line of sight with Rhino or anything to shoot over there. Great, perfect. Did not think so.
Yeah, because I knew your tactic would be this, which is plink shots.
Right, yeah. Yep. So that's going to be my great big turn.
Okay.
So I storm hostile.
You do storm hostile. I assume that you're discarding capture.
I'm going to discard capture.
I
go up to
thought as much.
4 CP at the start of your turn.
Okay. And then
Storm Hostile scored me
a big 5 because
5.
I controlled that and you walked on and took it. So
Yep. Which I didn't even need to since the wounded model was on there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. I wanted to make sure it happened in case what almost happened with my shooting happened.
What almost happened?
Yeah, we were close.
Yeah, your 1s and 2s to hit when hit on 3s. I raised you and rolled 2 1s on mine.
Yeah, on your saves. Yeah, it was perfect.
I will control this in my turn.
Yes,
and I'll draw some cards, and then I'll go update our things.
Yep.
I got. Oh, this is just beautiful.
Extend battle lines.
Extend battle lines,
which you're already doing.
Which I'm already doing, and no prisoners.
Great.
Which I'm definitely maxing this turn.
Probably. The likelihood is good.
It's
almost like I have 2 small sacrificial units right out in your up in your grill.
You can have all the miracle dice from your sacrificial units that you want.
You say that for now. So I went to 3, and then I'm up to 4 on CP, and then you go up to 3.
You spent 3 down to 2.
Correct. And then I discarded a secondary, and then gain 1 for your turn.
Yep, I knew that. And I got 5 primary.
Cool.
No prisoners, and extend the battle lines.
Extending them.
Oh, we're gonna extend it real hard.
See how far they go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The only question is, do I get greedy and get 2 of my kills on Celestine?
Sure, if you want.
I don't, and I really don't.
I want you over there because then all of my everything can just kill you back. Please.
What's in the Retributor right now again?
That is 5 Battle Sisters. In the Immolator? Yes, 5 Battle Sisters. The Retributors are way back over here. Out of reasonable range to charge or to consolidate into.
Okay. And do Rapintia have access to advance and charge anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. It was cool when they did.
It was kind of cool when they did. I'm going to start moving then. We're going to start over here because this is easy. This is real easy.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's
real easy. Okay. All right.
I'm trying to do, I have like 4 units. I'm doing my absolute best to make sure that there's no TJ thinking phase.
I have 4 units. That's great. I love it.
I'm trying to avoid the TJ thinking phase with an army that I have never touched or played before in my entire 15 or 16 year 40K career.
We're going to end up there.
No.
But I appreciate you trying to avoid it.
No.
It's still going to happen.
No.
We already almost got there.
Negative, Ghost Rider. And because I don't trust you, I'm going to roll in advance for my Blade Guards or Blade Champion Custodian Guard Squad. We will keep a 4. It seems risky to reroll that.
Okay.
And I keep throwing arms. It's kind of cool. He's got these magnetized to go between the shields and the spears.
Okay.
But they're like in the wrists, so they're real small magnets. Real small.
And nothing else in reserve, correct?
Nothing else in reserve. This is the army. Refer back to, I have 4 units.
Okay, fair.
Not literally, but like...
Yeah, you have 7, literally.
Damn close.
4 units, 2 tanks, and a partridge in a pear tree back there holding your home objective.
They're not actually on there right now.
Well, soon enough. They have to be for extend.
Tanks on.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess not have to be, but it's likely.
We're going to squeeze in there so we're wholly in the building, because that's how new line of sight rules work.
Mm-hmm.
Do that before I forget. Where's... You said 36?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I basically just have to avoid the front corner of my building. These boys will advance.
They're moving just enough. Don't forget you have a 12-inch deep strike, didn't I?
I do. On just the one model, though.
Okay. Makes sense. And turn 3, we don't have to roll anymore, right?
For reserves?
Yeah.
I believe that is correct. The card's right here if you want to check for me.
Yeah, I'll double check.
But I think you're onto something there.
Start of the 3rd battle round. Yep. So.
Hey, did you make a mistake here? Your whole rhino is like up on this building, so I can just come out and see you. Like I don't have to.
What are you talking about?
Like
what
I can just
come out and see me.
I can just.
Oh, the tank?
I can just do this.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can adjust. There. I had more than enough movement.
Okay, I'll take that. I think there's still a world where maybe one of them sees you, but I'm not actually sure now. I didn't want you to be like surprised when I come do that.
I can just do that too, just to tow the butt end around. Sorry.
Let's advance Trajan Squad. 4.
Yeah. And they do not have advance in charge.
Advance in charge? No.
Right. I see how far back you're staying.
I'm outside of 18 of your 6-inch movement, no advance in charge.
Repentia? Sweet. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I'm
mildly.
I'm not.
No fear at all. All right, fair.
I forgot there's an objective marker here that I'm going to stay on.
Stay within range of.
Stay within range of. Seems important. You know what? Because
seems like a thing.
Yeah. It's 100% a thing. Okay, there's that.
And you said you were outside of the 18?
I should be.
Okay. That's my furthest up model. It just looked close. That's the only reason I was looking.
Better? Yeah.
Sorry, that's directly over my model.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's what you get for being nice and letting your opponents move their rhinos. They should not have been where they were. They do nice things back.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes.
Always.
Well, you, yes.
Yeah, always from me.
Grumpy or not?
Oh, I just come across as grumpy. That's just because I'm very direct. I can't help it. Feed me beers, I get fun. Well, maybe not beers. Rum? Yeah. Feed me rum, I get fun.
Tequila?
Don't feed me tequila. I get real unfun.
Tequila.
Actually, I used to get real unfun, but of late, I have actually been fun when imbibing tequila.
Did you drink tequila without me recently?
No comment. I'm going to plead the 5th. I'm going to plead the 5th and the 6th and the 10th and the 14th. And
when?
I'll take all of them.
When?
A couple times, actually. Oddly enough. One of them was at LVO. When we went out that first night.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
That's because we met a very nice couple of LEOs that were buying us drinks and purple punch, and it was a rough next day. That night was phenomenal. Next day, a little rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm ready to shoot.
Okay.
Let's start with number 1 to Celestine.
Okay. You got it.
Little gun.
Yeah.
Sustained hits.
Uh-huh. Twin linked?
Not the little one.
Oh, I thought it was.
AP1, and I want to say you cover again. So
Okay,
I
cool.
want it to be on the objective.
Okay, I'll take it on the Gemini Superior.
Okay.
So AP1,
Damage 1.
but with cover.
With cover.
So still 2s. Take 1. Not dead yet.
Big gun.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Twin linked. Okay.
AP3.
First one on the Gemini. Good. Gemini. Good. Gemini. Not good. Gemini's dead. Celestine is still doing Celestine stuff.
Celestine stuff. Custodian Guard. Let's do this guard squad to this battle sister squad.
Okay. Just 2 of them out of the train. I can see.
Yeah, because I don't think I don't think Blinder has guns.
Gotcha. Yeah. The Blade Champion. I don't think so.
Yeah. So here's 4 shots.
Yep.
I'll hit. Winning on 3s.
Yeah. T3.
Rerolling 1s for Custodian Guard. Whatever that many is at AP1.
Okay. And no cover.
Where's the 5th one?
Oh, in the ruin. Yeah. So
But you have to take it on her specifically, so.
No, I think I'm okay. I'll just take it on the ones on the oven. The one on the center objective. 4. 4 again. Nope. And then the next one in the line. Nope. Okay. So 2 fall down. Shink.
I'm gonna check the Blade Champion before we go too far. Just
to make sure.
he doesn't have guns.
Yeah. He's a blade champion, not a pistol champion or a shooting champion.
How do I want to do this?
Just give up now. The Emperor wills it. Get it? Will. So apparently, someone in the chat saw Will playing his Tau. Will Stalvey that came over and played his Tau.
Okay.
And they were like, that's not the Will I saw in the other video. When
they were confused because
when our next video went up with me and Matt on it, playing my Death Guard again, and so apparently now we have to have a Will off. So Will Stalvey's gonna have to come over and play against me.
Has anyone ever described that Will as a jerk?
No.
Oh, okay. Because people have called you that before.
Oh no! I'm not a jerk. I'm also not an a-hole, but I am a.
Oh, I was gonna say because it could be 2 jerks facing off.
It's the great jerk off. Pun intended. It could be.
This is your free entertainment for the day.
Yeah.
Your free comedy show for the week.
And you're welcome.
Let's do
this. We do for you, and kind of us too. Whatever.
Let's these girls.
Yes.
Shooting at
Celestine.
Celestine.
Ooh, what a brave soul. Oh, I forgot I could have overwatched you. That was a thing.
It's probably not worth it.
Probably not worth it. What? Do you know what she does?
Is it Torrent?
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe.
Strength 6 -2.
Toughness?
3.
3 AP 1.
Okay. No cover or cover?
No,
Shooting through it?
Yeah, shooting through it. I'm all in it. So
Okay.
No cover.
No cover. Okay, got it. So 2 ups go to 3 ups.
Damage 2.
4 up, feel no pain.
Only when there's Gemini left?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. So she takes 2. There we go. She is 5. 3. Oh.
So she has what left?
3 wounds. And then I get back up.
Yeah. How many of you knuckleheads can see and are in range? All of you.
Trying to shoot some battle scissors?
Mm-hmm.
Have we entered the TJ thinking phase?
Mm-mm. We're gonna do it.
I don't know. That seemed like some thinking, didn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess see us in the comments. You decide.
Choose.
This is from here into the battle scissors squad? Got it.
3s. Re-rolling because I'm on an objective I control.
Sweet.
That many at AP 1.
I definitely have cover through here.
Definitely have cover.
Okay, cool.
Somewhere in there.
All right. So just 3s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're 1 with cover.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. I make them all.
Trajan.
Both hit.
Re-rolling for guard. AP 2.
Okay. So 3s go to force
Mm-hmm.
with cover. Okay. We're good. Take that.
Mm-hmm.
Pow.
Once per game, they will shoot again at the same target.
Okay.
The first 4 guys. Re-rolling for guard. Cool.
Yeah.
I picked up a 1 and a 2 and
3s
rolled
again.
2 1s.
Good.
Trajan. AP 2.
4. Oh no, I lost a sister. 2 left in that squad.
Celestine and the Immolators OC combined.
Celestine herself is OC 1.
Mm-hmm.
The Immolator, I want to say, is 3, but let's double check it. It's 2, so 3 collectively.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Vinatari, that rapid ingress, shooting at the girls that are hanging out behind the tank.
What? Who? Where?
6.
Oh, at the Repentia?
Revenja.
Got it.
That's the word.
Okay. Do I want to? No. Okay. Go ahead. Oof.
We are on the ones today.
T3. 3s.
AP 1 if it matters.
For Repentia, it does not.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. Oh, that's not fair. So they do have their 6 up in bolts. Pass none of those. And then
Reroll successes. That's the easiest way.
okay, yeah, we can do that. So 5 down.
6. Because she would have passed one.
And then I re-rolled it into a pass. It's a 5 up, feel no pain.
Oh, it's a 5 up. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I thought it was 6 up for some reason.
Nope. 5 up, 5 up. And they only have 1 wound apiece, so.
Yeah.
That is 5. Act like I didn't pull like a potato. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool. What else you got for me?
I think I've got charges.
Yeah.
Because I didn't leave.
Did this tank shoot at anything?
No, I didn't set up a target.
Okay.
I just kind of scooted. I just kind of prepped forward.
Gotcha.
I
Makes sense.
would have shot the rhino.
Yeah.
Not a conversation though. Just the Rhino, and it should be a 4-inch charge. Reroll for free. This is their once per game advance and charge.
Okay.
A 7 will do quite
Totally gets you
well.
there. Yep.
And I'm gonna be moving other guys here in a second.
Yeah. And then you just have to get in there because, yeah, you rolled high enough to get everyone in base.
A couple.
Oh, I guess you could block yourself out. Well, no, because then you can go in front right now, around this side. Not everybody behind the wall. I meant everybody that was out in the open.
He won't actually fit there, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not.
But I do actually.
Not once that goes in.
I want that guy there, so we'll move him back.
Okay, cool. And then none of these other ones will fight, just the front 4.
They'll all end up fighting.
How are the ones on the other side of the wall? Or are you going to pile through?
I'll pile in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. I just didn't know if you could, considering, I guess one guy can get through to here. But yeah. Okay.
And a charge for.
Oh, and he's the only one out, isn't he? Yeah. So it's everybody. I forgot. I keep forgetting how small the units are.
Charge for Venator.
That it's 4 guys and not.
Yeah, they're quite.
And they were going to.
Just the Rhino.
Oh, they're just going to the Rhino as well?
Just the Rhino.
Okay. Bold strategy, Cotton.
If you don't think there's a plan here, you.
Oh, no, I know there's a plan.
Be mistaken.
I don't necessarily know what it is, but I know there's a plan.
Actually, I can do this and block myself.
You just want me to go for the emergency disembark?
If you want to.
Well, I think I'll probably have to if you're completely surrounding me.
I'm not. I can't be on this side because I'd be engaging the Repentia, who I did not charge.
Well, I'm saying once you pile in and consolidate.
Yeah. Yep.
If you wanted to engage the Repentia and let me swing back unscathed for a round.
Vinatari number 2 charging just Celestine.
Okay.
I think
just outside of 4.
I am just outside of 4. I've got 3 CP at the moment.
I believe so.
Which would take me down to 2, which would take me down to 1. Okay, that's fine. I'll spend a CP there.
Don't roll a 3. There you go. And just Celestine?
Just Celestine at the moment.
You got it, man.
Because I didn't want to fail the farther charge, but
yeah.
Here we are.
But here we are.
That should be my charges.
Okay.
What are you looking for? Okay. And he's gone. Okay, so, well, I can tell you guys now that he's not here to spoil the secret. I'm basically about to kill everything. Or at least that's the intention. Ah, yeah, I noticed that. I was going to ask if you need to use mine to look up rules.
No, that's fine. I've got it.
Okay.
We're covered.
Okay. Oh, and I spent a CP, battle points, CP, right there. You don't have anything. You do have enough for an interrupt.
Yes. And then some, but
and
yes.
Then some. Do you have -1 damage or -1 to wound, or what is it that you have this edition?
No, nothing too crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, anything I have is going to be like tricks like you have to attack a certain unit or a certain squad.
Okay. Celestine is presumably damage 3 strike.
With her attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Let's double check. I want to say it's 1. I want to say she's damage 1 on basically everything. It's damage 2, sorry. With dev wounds. -3, strength 6, hits on 2s, 5 attacks.
I'm sorry, what? Damage? I wasn't listening.
Yeah. 5 attacks, hits on 2s, strength 6, -3, damage 2. Devastating wounds.
If I kill her, you can't pile in and fight me, can you? If she, assuming she comes back.
She has to be outside of combat. She doesn't come back in combat.
And it's the end of the phase, so it won't matter. I
Correct.
can't even touch her to
Correct.
let her fight.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll start there, just in case, because the second time I asked the question...
I'm not going to interrupt you with a rhino. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you started over there, I might interrupt you here. So.
I would
definitely.
I would honestly hope so.
Definitely a thing.
So we will start with Denatari into Celestine.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Don't ask me why they have 5 attacks each, but they
Okay.
do.
Great.
At the beginning of the fight phase, I will give myself sustained hits 1.
You got it.
Army wide.
Okay.
Pull some ones, but there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sustained hits. Toughness?
On Celestine? 3.
2s.
Still. It's a lot of 1s.
He has a lot of 1s. AP 2.
Okie doke.
I don't think it was enough 1s.
4 ups.
I don't think it was enough 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. By 2, but that's fine.
It's 2 damage each.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave her there because when she gets back up, or I guess you can consolidate if you want.
You want to just... When do you roll it?
Into the face.
Oh, okay, so you don't even know right now?
Yeah, I don't even know if she's going to get back up yet.
Okay, yeah, because I want to go touch your tank.
I will just do that, and then, yep.
Boop.
Touch my tank? Why?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Would you like to interrupt with a rhino?
Nope.
Would you like to interrupt with an immolator?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 CP for Slayer of Nightmares on the Custodian Guard.
Okay.
And then I have to pile in. These are OC2 each?
On the Sisters of Battle, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm going to lose one guy's worth of melee, I think. Oh, I can't pile in that way, can I?
And fight through the wall?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Towards the objective, I have to come get myself engaged, I think. That's fine. We wanted to guarantee.
I think the only requirement is to reach base to base.
Let's check.
Or go anywhere you want, I believe.
Let's check.
Now, consolidate, I know, is...
Pile-in rules. You must end closer to the enemy model. If it can also end base to base. Oh, yeah. I just have to end closer. So, oh, no.
This way, you'd have to go that way.
I'd have to go this way because it's possible to get closer.
Yeah, if you're going to pile in at all, closer, okay.
That's fine. And then Custodian Guard. So what I was trying to do was get a 3rd guy on that objective.
Right.
Because then I control it, and then I reroll all wins.
Yeah. Yep.
Right now, I'll just be rolling 1s to wound.
Oh, no.
But everyone is fighting.
Great.
So here's 5, 2, 3, 4 guys. Hitting on 2s.
You got it.
wounding on 4s with Slayer of Nightmares because I have +1 to wound against monsters or vehicles.
Yep,
As
T9.
as a stratagem.
Yep.
Shrink 7, so 5s to 4s.
Okay.
Ooh. Pull the 2s. Pull the 3s. Pull the 3s. 1, 2, 3. And we reroll 1s all the time.
Okay.
That many at AP 2.
So 3 up goes to a 5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Pass 1.
Damage 2.
6, 8, 10. That's enough. See if we explode.
And I forgot all of my sustained hits.
We don't explode. That's okay. It happened anyway. And then you said that there was room for me to get out, correct?
Kinda. You'll have to check it out for yourself.
Okay.
Here's
And they are all on there.
here's this for you.
Oh, perfect. It's close. It's very close. But we are kind of small. Let's see. We can basically get right up against these guys. If there was 5, I think I was okay. But 6, I don't think I'm okay. Yep, nope, I'm not. Actually, even with 4, I'm not able to do it. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay. So I have 2 emergency disembark. Correct?
Yeah, I'm looking for it for you.
And then I've got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice.
Wholly within 6.
Yep.
Suffers 1 mortal wound on a roll of a 1 to a 3.
Yep. So 3 girls will die.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So the 2 that matter and my Ken and S are still alive. And wholly within 6.
Wholly within 6. Would you like a tape measure?
Yes, please.
There you go. And I'll take the widget back.
Multi widget. Okay. Wholly within 6. Yeah, we'll pop through to the other side here. That should be, yeah, wholly within 6 right there. Okie dokie. We are also not below half, which is also good.
And here is this for you. So
And I gotta get their cherub.
it's here. I just
Oh, is it there? Okay,
it was on the rhino.
Okay, great. Some of the vehicles have them on them as like decoration, so it's kind of hard to see who's on first, what's on
So
second.
I'll do consolidation on a model by model basis because if the
Sure.
blade champion consolidates, he'll have to touch you, which
You don't want to, yeah,
no bueno.
probably don't want to do that.
No.
Yep.
We are a-okay right where we're at.
Yep. And then the other ones can only move if they get within range of the objective.
Correct. And that is what we are doing here.
Yep.
Just getting in range. No. I looked it up. Actually, this came up when I played the owner of this army last night. It's the whole unit. No one can move, or everyone can if someone
Can get in
Yes.
range. Yeah. Yep.
Because otherwise, there's this weird thing where like one guy gets left back here out of coherency, and that's what was our issue. We're like,
Right.
wait, we're like this. Doesn't read,
It's
right?
the unit. Yeah.
Okay. So, and that guy got bumped because I pre-measured him. So that is their activation done.
Yep.
Would you like to interrupt with your emulator?
Well, it's not interrupting because I'm on normal fight because you've already fought with them.
Yeah, but you could waste 2 CP and fight now before my Venatari.
I could, but it's not going to happen.
Okay. So then we will activate with these Venatari and pile into homegirls here. And before I move to the Rhino, I measured that everyone will be able to fight.
Oh, that's right, because you don't have to fight what you charged anymore.
Correct.
Nice.
Oh, I just lied, I think, inadvertently. I think there's one guy who's not going to fight because he is way outside of 3. Don't let me forget, I have sustained hits. 1, 2, and I don't know how many attacks I have. 4 guys, or 6 man, because I haven't been touched. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No minus to hit or anything. On
Repentia?
Repentia?
Nope. I'll just pick him up.
Probably.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to suggest it.
Oh, no.
But you're not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Nope. Get him out of here.
So for anyone that didn't know the math there that he's referring to, I was about to swing 25 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. He's only taking 6 of invols, which is not going to reduce a lot of those. And his next line of defense is a feel no pain against my damage 2 attack on single wound models. So they're just kind of smoked.
Yeah, yeah, just pull him up.
I am going to check if I can get in range of this objective marker, but I think we come to the same issue, which is that I'd have to touch you, which no bueno. Actually, that's not true. No, it is true. We're going to stand still.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you probably don't want the Canoness to bad touch you.
I'm going to get bad touched by the Canoness in just a moment. I don't want it to happen.
So what's your current OC in range of that objective marker?
I just don't want it to happen for free right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the whole squad. Oh, I think 8. I will have to check the Blade Champion for you.
Okay. I think we're tied. I don't control it. The other one's not in range enough.
Okay. Because I don't have that back guy on, I don't believe.
Which probably meant I should have... Yeah, I probably should have put this one here, because then I'd outnumber you by 1, but I didn't, so...
Okay.
Yep. Which is fine.
That is... would you like to... because we kind of quick did it, don't forget there was a character in there.
And the Rhino?
Retributors. Repentia.
No. She's a part of the unit.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
She's not a character anymore.
She's not split out separate. She is a part of the unit. She's like a squad leader.
So you can't do the bring her back or anything weird?
No, I don't want to anyway.
Oh. Yep. I was trying to help. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah. All right. Into the 5 phase.
Into the 5 phase.
We'll see if she comes back. Oh, and I still have to...
Immolator.
Punch you with an Immolator.
Immolator.
Armored tracks. 3 attacks. We hit on 4s. Ooh.
Toughness 6.
Yep, 4s. Take that. Oh, roll me some 1s. Nobody's wounded. All right, fair. What should have happened, but you know, I can hope.
So, Celestine, a Rhino, Retributor. So I do max no prisoners.
Yep. There was no question.
I didn't think. I didn't have a question.
Celestine, see if she comes back. She does. So as close as I was, outside of an inch.
So I scored a 5 on extend battle lines and a 5 on no prisoners.
Okay.
So there's that.
10 whole points.
Your turn starts. I don't think you're getting primary because of what we just discussed a moment ago on that objective.
What's your OC value here?
8, 2 each.
Okay, so 8. That will be OC 2 plus the Immolator is 2. Their OC is 1 and 1. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, tier 8. Nope. So yeah, nope. Blank on primary.
28, 30.
Because we're tied over on that one.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you spend CP?
I do owe a battle shock to the 2 sisters, 2-girl squad over there. They are
Very
totally
funny.
good. But I did...
You didn't spend CP for any reason, right?
No, I didn't overwatch or anything.
Oof.
I did lose a unit.
Several units.
Yes, technically several units. So I do need to gain some additional miracle dice. So this is for when Celestine died. A 5. I got it.
Yep.
This is for when the Repentia died. A 5.
Nice.
And this is for when the Rhino died. A 3. Cool.
You still have that 1 in there. Give me the 1.
Nope. We're not going to roll a 1. Okay.
And then the battle sister thing, you have to control it, right?
Correct. But I still do gain 1 for the start of the turn. A 2. And then I also
Give me that. Give me that one.
I also gain one for my home objective.
Give me that one.
A 6. Perfect. Well, sir, I hate to explain this to you, but we're going to do some real bad things to you this round. It's going to be, I have far too many miracle dice that are 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, it's going to be bad news bears for you.
A 4, 3 5s, and 2 6s?
Yes.
Not worried.
Okay.
Do you want to draw cards?
So I took my battle shock there.
Mm-hmm.
I already healed back my Gemini Superior here.
Mm-hmm.
So no battle shock there.
Yep.
No battle shock in the center. All we need is cards. Cleanse. Delightful. And bring it down.
Ooh.
Delightful.
My only 2 bring it down targets are the obvious ones.
Yeah. We're ready for movement.
Are you moving?
Yep.
Do move at will, sir.
At will. I get it. I get it.
Shut up, nerd.
I don't want to. All right. So we are going to have. Whoop. Don't mind me. I'm just going to put this where I want it, okay? Just going to move 6. And then we're also going to drop an objective marker. If you'll hand me one, please.
Sure. What are we on? 4? I got you. I was going to say, don't drop it where I'm on it.
Oh, no. I'm not dropping it where you're on it, but I want to be able to deep strike a unit down right here and then cleanse it as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're getting fancy.
That's a thing that you are allowed to do.
Yes. Yes, it is. These retributors are going to disembark. When they disembark from this transport, they are going to reroll wounds.
Immolator?
Yes.
Is it something? Does the immolator?
The immolator does it.
Does he have to shoot something like the Falcon does, or?
Yeah, but it's going to shoot here too.
Okay, that's
we're gonna clean up this whole side of the board.
He thinks he's going to clean up that whole side of the board.
Oh no! Oh nay! We're going to clean up this side of the board, like I just said.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, I do.
All those failed saves to plink wounds. My 4-up invols are about to come back round.
Little do you know. Immolator. Going right here. Actually, does the immolator even need to move? Kind of doesn't, does it? No, it doesn't. I can see you and I have you in melter range. So yeah, we're going to just stay right where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll take some, heavy benefits, etc., etc. Nope, you don't want to move either. They don't want to move either. So neither one of those are going to move. They're also going to... that's fine. Here, we will stay in combat. However, the sisters inside are going to disembark.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to... Where would we like to go? 'Tis the question. So that is, so I could go a little further. We will go a little further just to keep you in good stuff range with at least 2 of them. Actually, we'll go ahead and put all 4 of them in good stuff range.
What's good stuff range?
Melter range.
Ah.
Yeah, to get the guaranteed clap on these buggers. And they'll disembark 9. So that's going to be the Melta. And then that's going to be the multi-Melta. And then that will be within 9 as well. And then 3 sisters. Back to here. Playing speed bump. There we go. And then we'd like for these 2 non-battle shocked sisters to keep hanging right where they are, actually. And then this unit is going to probably come around here. Make sure everybody's in range of the objective, and then we are going to have this could slide over just a touch and take shots kind of either direction. But which direction would we rather go? That's a great question. You know what? Let's go ahead and have these girls commit to coming around here. Because that's a lot of attacks. So I've been told. Okay. Whoop. That's my front girl. There we go. I'll do that. Oh, one more. Uno más. And then we are going to... The real question is to fall back or not to fall back. 'Tis the question. Well, I guess these two sisters do need to go to the center objective, actually. Because I need to put some OC on that.
No, you don't.
Yes, yes we do. And then...
You got a whole lot of thinking going on here.
Nah, it's not very much at all, actually. In the scheme of things, it's not much at all. Not really. Nah. No. 18 to there. 18 to there. Okay. If I come there, can I see ya? I can. It's not a bad idea. It's not the worst idea I've ever had. And then if we come around here, we could see some stuff. It's not going to be in the good stuff range, but it goes all the way back to the wall, so anywhere I get over here is fine. Around to there. I think we're okay with continuing to hold that back. And I could get... We're going to move this a little bit differently. They need to go wider to afford some space in here. So we can get some multi-meltas in here, I think. It's probably better if that goes there. Okay. So this one's going here. Get my chairs out of the way. I think she has to go in the middle, actually. And then this one has to go there. Because I don't think I had enough range to get the other two where they needed to be. And then that'll be that. And they're going to continue to just do something similar to what they've been doing. They don't want to commit to anything yet.
What are you doing? You don't need to reserve any counter punch. I promise you.
Okay.
Everything's gonna go like you said it is.
Yeah, of course.
Nope.
I know that.
No worries.
That's super obvious. Crusaders are gonna come in over here near this corner. What are the attacks like on the unit in the back over there?
Trash. I don't know.
Okay.
The Inquisitor has a torrent weapon. I will say.
What is it? Who's the torrent? Him? What's the range on it? 12? Okay. They are not deep striking, so I can walk on outside of 9. So we'll go to there. And then we'll go to there.
12 from this guy.
They're walking on. They're not deep striking.
Yeah, it's 12. It's everything.
Oh, is it everything?
Yeah.
Okay. You said deep strike. That's why I was...
No, you're good with the... No, it's just the one model. So the first squad you set up is fine.
Okay. Okay. So they're good to there.
Yeah.
Where they need
9 from the regular guys.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
12 from the fancy guy.
So then I can still set up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not on this side.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, I'll do that just to be 9 away with each of them.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we will bring in my Zephyrum, the sortie bunch, and we're going to be right on this line right here that we already pre-measured to be outside of 9.
Spicy.
Yeah, if you give me 9, that's great. Perfect. And then I'm just going to go in a straight line, straight back this way.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go ahead and take the cleanse action.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, instead of bringing them in, I have a different plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just that one guy, I'm going to bring in my Seraphim back here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot 4 hand flamers at you
Mm-hmm.
at 12 inches. That is a significantly better plan. We know if I'm outside the
Yeah, you're good.
9 of the front one, then I'm outside the 12 of the back one.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just do that. And then I'm actually just, they have to come on this turn. So 2 of them are going to come in way over here in this corner. And 2 of them are going to, because you've already gotten no prisoners out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 of them are going to come in way over here on this corner.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't have investigate signals out of the way.
I don't. So we'll just come in way over here and way over there and be staged for if and when. Okay.
Is that movement?
I think that's movement. And then the only other thing I need to consider is something to cleanse with. Because I have to cleanse objectives in No Man's Land, right?
Twice. Yeah, 2 cleanses.
Oh, I can just do it there with the Zephyrum and then here in the center with the other squad because I out OC you now. And they were not battle shock because they rolled an 11. You're OC 3, you said.
No. I said I don't know. I don't think you ever asked.
Okay. I thought we talked about it. Sorry.
I have no idea. I'm 4.
Okay. So in that case, then I need to chain this squad out just to till on.
Okay.
And then I can still cleanse there.
Now you can cleanse there.
Yeah. So that still the 2-girl squad, but now I have 6 instead of 4. Cool. So that's that. Now we're going to move on to some shoosting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't need to move. Yeah, because I can see you. Okay, that's right. I was trying to think about my hunter-killer missiles and where they were going to go. Okay, cool. So for shooting, let's do some. We have some. Canoness gives rerolls of hits. So we're going to start with the Canoness's squad in the center here. We're going to have 2 multi-melta shots shooting into your whatever they are.
Custodian guard.
Custodian guard,
With
yes.
Blade Champion?
Yes, that would be it. So that sister squad is going to send 2 multi-melta shots and a melt-a-gun shot into your guys. 1 miss. However, I get reroll hits because the Canoness is in the unit.
I was about to say, that's what you just said.
So 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna wound you on 3s. 2 wounds, minus 4.
4 ups.
D6 plus 2, so 2 plus kills a guy. Yes. That's
1 plus. 3 wounds.
Oh, there are only 3 wounds. Okay. Kills a guy. And then the melt-a-gun. 1 shot. Hits on that's a 4. Winning on a 3. Wounds. It's min 3 no matter what.
Are you in melt range? Because that one should be 6
Yeah,
inches.
it's melt-a-gun is 12 inch, so I'm within 6.
Which girl is it?
Oh, did I move them backwards? I think
Yeah, that's why I just
I
don't
put
know.
them backwards.
I just
think.
don't know who's who.
Yeah, this is the candidate. Sorry, The sword being up threw me off. So yeah, there I'm within 3.
Okay.
Sorry. They all look the same.
I know. That's
Very
why
much
I
so.
was. That's why I was
Yeah,
confused.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what they do.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Didn't even need my cherub there. That was nice. Now the question is, do I? No, I don't. You know what? We will go ahead and nope, because I didn't use one, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Now we'll go with the Battle Sister Squad over here. Multi-Melta into your Far Squad.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 shots. We do not have a Canoness, so I am going to, for one of them, burn a Miracle Dice of a 4, and then I'm going to burn my Cherub from that unit and gain a Miracle Dice back, which is a 2. So here's a 2. So that's 1 hit, and then here's the other one. Misses. And then this, to wound, I need a 3. Yes, -4. Good. And then...
So that was this squad?
Yeah, just that chair right there. Yep, perfect. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We actually do want to shoot the tank first. So the tank is going to send everything into the Venatari.
Okay.
The immolator, that is. So the first thing that we want to shoot here is probably... No, we don't have that. We have that. 2, 3, 4. So 4 twin multi-melter shots, because we has 2 of these. Gonna hit on 3s.
Are you sure you have 2 of those?
I am pretty certain. Let's double check, just to make it feel better. Oh, I guess it is only 1, so I will re-roll everything. Okay, both hit. And then...
I still like 2 hits better than 3.
Yeah. We will need 3s to wound. 2 wounds. -4. Okay. These are D6 plus 2 each, because the tank is within range of the Venatari. So 2
within 9?
2 dead Venatari. Should be. See if it matters.
That matters.
I believe it was within 9.
I wasn't sure. I know the squad you lined
Yeah,
up.
double check it just to make sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I thought that's what I checked, because otherwise I would have just moved up a little bit. But that's what I thought I checked it and then said, oh, I don't even need to move. But so there's that. And then I have heavy bolters. I feel like I have 2 of these, though. I know I have 2 of something, right? I think so.
Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh.
Heavy bolter, immolation flamer, armor track. No, just single heavy bolter. I don't know what I'm thinking of then. I'm probably... Oh, it's the castigator. The castigator that has the 2 things. Heavy bolter, 3 shots. 1 sustained, so that stays. And then strength 5 to T6.
6.
So 5s. 1 wound. -1.
Someone in cover.
Yeah. Totally good with cover. Then we are going to fire our Hunter Killer Missile. 1 shot. Hits. And I think this is on a 2. Strength 14. 2 to wound. Yep. -3. So you're on a 4.
Good.
You're good. That's 1 shot per game, so that is done. And then because after this model has shot, I can select 1 enemy unit hit by one of those attacks, and until the end of the phase, each time a friendly model that disembarks from a transport this turn makes an attack, I can re-roll the wound roll. So I'm going to pick the Venatari unit. Yeah. Cool. So
I'm shocked.
right, aren't we all? Now we're going to fire Retributors into the Venatari. And they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Do you want any hits here, or are you going to save it for... Because you're rerolling wounds now.
Yeah, I may as well. I can spend 1.
Because you have a cherub in that squad.
And then I will burn the cherub. I have 2 cherubs in that squad, actually. So I get a 6. Totally worth it. So 7. Force. That's pretty good. And then this is to wound.
Good thing.
That's it. Oh, reroll wounds.
Good
That's right.
thing.
Good thing, yeah.
It was only 3.
Okay. Let's just do that again. There we go. So 4 total.
4 total. Get these out of here. Forgot your whole reason you did your lineup.
Yeah, yeah.
We literally just talked about.
I know. Yeah.
Rerolling wounds.
Don't mind me. I'll be over here.
I'll be over
here.
I'll take average.
Okay. So 2 die because it's been 3.
Well,
what's that unit down to now? How many models?
2 guys.
2 guys. Cool. Then, so we fired here and we fired there. No, my sister squad has not fired yet there.
That's
right?
That's what has.
Oh, that's right, because I burned the cherub. Cool. We got it. We made it. We did it. Okay. This simulator is going to fire into combat because it can. So why not? Immolator is going to hit on force, 2 shots, 1 hit. I'm going to go ahead and burn a 3 to wound you, -4.
Was that a -1 to hit? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, just
I rolled a 3 and a 5. The 3 didn't hit you because of the -1.
Just 1 wound. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 1 save.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, melt to range. Kills 1. Then we will have the heavy bolter. 1 hit.
I think heavy bolters are
Nothing.
Oh, never mind. Ignore me.
And then that doesn't matter because I'm not going to shoot into there anyway. Okie doke. Then let's go with this squad of multi-multis shooting into the tank.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will need force to hit. Let's go ahead and burn a 5 here for one of my hits.
I thought you. Never mind. Ignore me. I'll take this then. Hey, cherub.
There's 1 hit.
I assume you're burning your cherubs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll burn the 1 for a 4.
I want a single 1 on a miracle dice this game.
Nah, we're good. Here's the rest of the hits. 4s. Oof. That was not good. 1 wound. -4.
I think it's a 5 up either way. Not bad.
D6 for 3. How many wounds does this have?
It starts at 14, I want to say.
Okay.
So should put me down to 11.
Cool.
But as with the OC, I will check because I have no idea. I was correct.
I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Okay, yeah, I am. Yep, okay. Got to remember reroll wounds of 1 for the retributors.
Oh, they do that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably had 1 or 2 there, but I think over there, not here.
Well, you were rerolling all wounds there.
Oh, that's true. Well, once I remembered it.
Once I helped you remember it.
Okay. Then we're gonna.
Otherwise, you would be correct because I think it was a 1 and 1 and 2.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and fire the Castigator into your Venatari if I can still see.
Mother. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Okay. It's like
I tried my hardest to pull you out of line of sight. It just
didn't work.
It didn't work.
All right, fair. Okay. Shooting everything there. So the first thing we're gonna fire is the Battle Canon. D6 plus 3. That's 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Strength 10. Okay.
Woof.
-1. No cover.
Minus AP1 ignore cover. Lucky you. 3 up.
Yeah. And then let's shoot the heavy bolters. 1, 2, 3 of them. 3s. Let's get some sustained. Or not at all. That's fine. Whatever. And then 5s. Yeah, 5s and 6s. There we go. Popped a little bit there. 3. -1. You get cover for this one, so still 2s.
Good.
Cool, cool, cool. Good talk. I think that is... Oh, Hunter Killer Missile. 1 shot.
Send it.
Let's go ahead and hit you automatically on a 4. And roll to wound. On a 2. That's a wound. -3. Good. Cool. Then we need to shoot... oh, did I shoot my Hunter Killer here? I think I did.
In
I know I shot it over there from
those
the
ones
other
you
one.
did. The in combat, I think so. I think I missed because of the...
Okay. -1. Cool. Then the last thing here is going to be the Exorcist needs to fire. Well, not the last thing, but, you know, where we are.
A thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. Exorcist Missile Launcher. We're going to put... we're going to shoot into the Venatari again, I think. Actually, are we? Yeah, that's all. That's the only place we can go. So it's going to be D6 plus 2 shots. 8.
I'd like to... I would like to point out at this time that in
I've
this battle
rolled
round
that every
3,
time.
and he has rolled a 6
Every single time.
for his number of shots.
Makes me wish I had more of them. It will hit on 2s, though, because it is heavy, and it did not move.
And you can see him.
And I can see, yes. So those all hit. And then strength 10, so I will wound on 3s. So that many, -2, so 3 ups.
3 ups. Damage?
D6 each.
Okay.
So the first one, we're going to burn a 5 to kill 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one will roll a 5. Cool.
There's the Venatari.
Sweet. Can't come back from that. Read that somewhere once.
In a book?
Huh?
Was it a picture book?
A picture book? Yeah, I don't know. So that's all for that shooting because we already declared everything there and everything's dead.
Everything's gone.
Sweet. We can't fire into combat there, but we do have 18-inch range, I believe. Or no, it's 12. It's got to be 12. Yeah, it's 12. I don't think anything else is in range over here. I guess technically the tank, but it's probably not even worth shooting that. Let's try it anyway. D6 shots. 2. Need 6s because you're 12, right? T12? Doesn't matter. It's not a 5 or 6.
Okay.
And you're higher than a 6. Okay, so there's that. Retributors from here shot. They don't have anything to shoot. Shot, 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 shot. Yes, 4d6 hand flamers into your squad back here. So 10, 14, 17.
You're about to ask me a question I don't know the answer to.
17. Like, what's their toughness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that question.
Yeah. And then I'm assuming it's 3.
I am toughness 3.
Cool.
I am -1 to be wounded from ranged attacks while the Inquisitor's alive.
Okay. Cool.
What's your strength?
4. So I will need 4s. It mattered twice. That many. No minus. Yours cover. And their pistols.
Oh my god, they're 2 wounds each.
Cool. But you're on 5s.
But on a 5 up.
Yeah.
This many 5 ups.
So kill 3.5 so far.
1. the servitor.
Oh, how many wounds is he?
The same. They're all the same.
Yeah, 2 wounds each. So 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm saying models.
Yeah, 3.5.
3.5.
Okay, cool. And then this is my bolt pistols.
The one that's not
3s.
Is what all I was saying.
Yeah. Ugh. And let me make sure they don't have something crazy like. They don't. Okay. And then these are going to be on 4s because you're -1 to wound. Okay. 4 more saves. Kills that other guy. Cool. I like it. And then we will go to the charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We're going to go ahead and charge with Vol's unit, even though I know it sounds crazy. Who's going to need, like, I'm going to say an 8 on the dice. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Within 9?
Sure, if your base fits through. It should actually.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was measuring way out and around.
No, I just meant if it physically fits between the building and the vehicle.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I can step on the terrain piece. So I need an 8 on the dice. That is not an 8. I will spend a CP and re-roll this.
Mm-hmm.
In the thing, please.
A one. Oh my god.
Ridiculous. I should have actually spent a 6. I didn't even think through that. Now we're going to send Celestine's unit in.
Mm-hmm.
Make it. Yeah, that's fine.
Give me a tape.
And then the Repentia.
Just out of 5.
Okay, we will spend a 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
On the Repentia unit,
okay.
And then the other one. So we make it on a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Never mind. I'll ask in a second.
Okay. I'm just getting everybody in that I can for base-to-base contact. And then that is the superior. Actually, we probably want to go like that. So when I pile in, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just tighten everything up a little bit. She can go there. I don't really care about getting superior in, but we'll do that, and then when we pile in, we'll do that. Here we go. Just to put them all in there now.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of wasting time. And then if I charge off, I won't control this one, which means I won't complete cleanse, correct?
Correct.
But I could still daisy chain. I would have to roll low enough.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a 2 on a miracle dice and then roll the other one.
Mm-hmm. Give me a 6.
For a charge.
Give me a 6.
And see how low we can go. 6 total.
6 total. I guess I should have specified.
Right, yeah. So I know the back girl's not going to be able to get on. It's a question of if I can position the front or the middle one to not be in base. So if I position this here,
that one's the canoness?
Yes. No, this is the canoness is on here.
Okay.
But the second one makes it, so I have to just do it. I'm coming off. So I have to do it. And then I'm going to spin my cherub there to gain my miracle dice back.
Sure. Let me see it.
A 1.
There's my 1.
Yeah.
Got it for the game.
Right on time, right?
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
So here's my question. So everyone benefits from your detachment rule, correct?
And then over here, I am still in 12 because I had to come outside of 12. I'm 12.01. Yeah, I'm 12.01.
No, you're good. It's just a 10.
Oh, it's only a 10?
12 from the guy.
It's this guy.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try for it. I need a 9 on the dice.
A 10 now. Oh, +1.
There's 11.
Okay.
All right. So we'll do that. Do that. That and that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then remaining charges, they're cleansing. That dropped an objective marker. They want to stay on the center point. There's no more Venatari back there to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many are still in that unit? You have the Blade Champ and 2 dudes?
Yes.
Cool. And I don't know that your Blade Champ's going to get to fight. I don't know that he has 3 inches to clear the wall from the back of his base.
I don't have to clear the wall. Just end within an inch of you.
Oh, that's right, because I'm against the wall. Yeah. So you'll be fine. Okay. I think that's it for charges.
Okay. So the fight phase starts, and I have some questions.
Absolutely.
So everyone benefits from your detachment rule.
Correct.
So Celestine, whose weapon skill 2 is also +1 to hit because she's below starting strength.
Correct. So if you make them -1, they'll still be at plus. They'll still break even at a 2-0.
Okay. The same question. The same stands for the Canoness, who I assume is weapon skill 2, and her squad is below starting strength, so she'll also be +1.
Who?
The Canoness, her
Yes.
squad is below.
Correct.
And she's weapon skill 2.
Correct.
So the only people that could possibly...
Let me double check that she's a 2. I'm pretty sure that she is. It would make sense that she is.
It would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. But hey, let's check, right? What else are we doing? Yes. It's on 2s.
Okay. So I'm going to do 2 things at the start of the fight phase.
You got it.
Thing number 1, I'm going to give myself sustained
1.
Thing 1, sustained 1.
Okay.
Thing 2...
On that unit?
On everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's your kata does everybody. Kata. Or
Yes.
tada.
Everyone but the henchman in the back.
Yeah.
Thing 2, I spend both of my CP. I'm fight first on the Venatari.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Um,
But I still go with a charger before your fight first, correct?
Nope.
Okay.
Fight first is alternate, starting with the player whose turn it isn't, and then go fight normal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Alternate with the player whose turn it isn't.
Yep.
So the Venatari will get a swing before anyone else over there.
Sure.
Um,
And then I'm going to spend 1 CP,
mm-hmm.
and I'm going to force your Venatari to attack Celestine's unit.
That's an option?
It is.
Okay, well, I would have done the -1 to hit if I'd known that.
Okay. Yeah, you can adjust it if you want.
Well, I technically would have to know beforehand.
Yeah, so that's the Suffering and Sacrifice.
What's it do?
So start of the fight phase, 1 Adeptus Sororitas infantry or walker unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, each time an enemy model within engagement range of your unit selects targets, it must select your unit as one of its for its attacks.
That was too many words.
Basically, if you're in engagement range with her, you have to attack her.
It's only gonna be the one guy then. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Because
So
these 2 are over here.
until the end of the phase, each time an enemy model within engagement range of your unit selects targets.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, so just this guy would do that. Do you really want to waste the CP on that?
oh, is it only the 1?
Yeah.
I don't know. How many attacks?
5 each.
I mean, it's the difference between my Repentia potentially being alive or all being dead. They may all still die anyway.
They technically shouldn't.
But
that'd be some incredible math.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'll save it. But I am going to go with... Nope, I'm not using that yet. So
Okay.
nothing right now.
So nothing right now.
Nope.
I will refund you a CP.
Cool.
I got your 1 for the test. Or the reroll test.
Yep.
Okay, so Venatari. Whose stat line I already know. So no minuses, right?
Nope.
Okay. Everything, and because you're not spending that, everything into those girls. Not Celestine, but okay.
Okay.
Toughness 3.
Yes.
That was out of 13 dice, I rolled 6 ones. For anyone that didn't.
6 up impulse. So make one of those, and then these are 2 each.
2 each.
All right, I'll re-roll successes. 5s. And 5s. So, 6 dead.
Didn't look at my freaking sustained hits again. This is what happens when you play an army you've never touched before.
Okie dokie. It was 5 or 6. I think it was 6.
6.
Cool.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't do the -1 because actually that wouldn't have mattered either way. Now my sustained hits didn't matter because I didn't look for them, but now you're below starting, so -1 wouldn't matter.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go over there with the Canoness. I am going to burn a CP. Actually, I think it's a miracle dice. I'm gonna burn the 1, not a CP.
For her enhancement, the slap. The hex.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm thinking of a different model. I'm pretty certain. Oh, and I'm using Emperor's Grace this turn. That's what I was forgetting. Sorry. Gives me a 2-up invulnerable save to the end of the phase. On the Canoness. So, close combat attacks. She has +1 attack, strength, and damage. So she has 6 attacks.
Okay.
All hit. No sustain or anything crazy. Toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
Okay. So okay. That is going to be 1.
And it does a mortal in addition or something?
Nope. That's the other model.
Okay, so just...
That's the Palatine.
AP...
0. Yep. She's just there to survive, not to kill.
Okay.
Then, the 2 girls, which don't actually matter at all. I'm not even going to roll them. Yeah, we'll do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the Repentia. 4s, all hit. Looky there.
3s.
Yep. Actually, it's going to be 2s. I'm going to spend another CP, so I'll be down to 2 for +1 to wound.
Aren't you already +1 to wound from your detachment ability because you're below half strength?
You're correct. Yep, never mind. Won't spend it. I failed to wound twice, though. So.
But you reroll all wounds when you charge? Because that's what you told me.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I do. For the superior. Yep, there you go. Cool. We're remembering it. We're getting there. We're doing it.
4 total?
I wound you on 2s.
Strength 6, toughness 6. Wound me on 3s. And I thought this was the one that... Oh, never mind. AP?
2.
Right, strength 6?
Yes. Okay. So it would have been good to... Oh, because I can only have +1.
You can only have +1 to wound.
Never mind.
And somebody's wounded.
And it's flat, too.
Yeah.
You only failed 1?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to just finish off Celestine real quick, and then you can go over there?
Well, that's you're all fight first, so the only one out of order was technically that one.
Yep.
Not that they affect each other, but
yeah. So Celestine, 5 attacks, hits on 2s, miss with 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and burn a 6 for dev wounds, and then these will be normals.
Remember that I have a 4+ feel no pain against dev wounds before you waste your 6.
That's fine. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
So what's the AP of those two?
-3.
Damage.
To each.
Didn't matter. He's wounded. And 2 damage, so 2 dev wounds.
Yep.
4 ups, because we got amended.
Yep. I just realized I did not attack with my Repentance Superior. Let me do that real quick.
Okay. Oh, hang on. So do you start at 10 plus her?
Oh, these are the 4. No, it's 9 plus her.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll have to go spend your.
Yeah, I did remember that.
She should reroll hits. It should be the unit.
Wounds. And your infantry, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it is hits. There we go.
I got you, buddy.
All right. Yeah, thanks, man.
We're getting there.
These are anti-infantry 4+.
Okay. And you charged.
I only reroll hits.
And wounds when you charge. That's what you told
Oh, that's right. It's hits all the time. Wounds
when you charge.
When I charge, yeah. Thank you. We got it. We did it.
AP?
1. And it's 1 damage. Cool. And then, what else? I don't think there's anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's literally it.
Okay.
Yep.
My turn.
Yes.
Hey, you know what I'm not going to forget?
Rules like me.
I have
At least I only forget them to my own detriment.
Yeah, the sustained
Yeah.
ones. I'm not forgetting the sustained. I'm going to pick his big attacks, which doesn't normally make 6, but you said that you have a 2-up invul right now?
Correct. On the
Okay.
Kindness.
So I'll pick his dev wound thing, but I'll swing it second. We're going to... Oh, let me make sure I legally pile in to fight. Why not? We'll all get in there. So we'll fight the little boys first. And Custodian Guard. Will you check the Canon's OC for me? Because that matters.
Canoness is OC 1.
And let me check the Blade Champion. OC2, so I control it, so I'll be rerolling all wounds.
Okay.
I think I'm wounding you on 2s with everything anyway. So the boys first. I have sustained hits. Look, there it is.
Cool.
I am wounding you on 2s. Rerolling my 3 1s. So there is that many at AP 2.
The
Yep.
Battle Sisters?
Yep.
Battle Sister? She's dead. All right, now 2-up involves. Should have slow rolled them, but I forgot.
I've got the guy still.
No, I know, but I still should have slow rolled them because I could have used a miracle dice, but that's fine.
How many wounds does she have?
4. Dead,
Do you?
I'm assuming.
You have CP to reroll technically.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
She'll
Yeah,
just
I
die.
wouldn't because he's gonna have the attacks anyway. So.
Yeah, she'll just die. That's fine. The mistake I made is not bringing Ball's unit out. I should have brought Ball's unit out. And as soon as I didn't do that, I've been trying to catch up ever since that.
Melee?
So
Question mark?
sure, yeah, we can do that. And you still have your your Blade Champion doesn't need to attack because everything's dead. Cool. Let's go with.
Oh, and excuse me, I was wrong earlier about the -1 to wound is always, not just ranged.
Okay, cool.
I'm +1 to wound on ranged attacks with weird circumstances, but doesn't matter.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5. The girls coming in. And here we go. 3s. Ooh, lots of misses. And then -1 to wound, correct?
-1 to wound.
So 4s will go to 5s. 1. No minus.
Ooh, look at
Totally good. Yep.
And then there's 2 regular guys. Mystic, not quite melee weapon, so you'll pile in. Oops, come back, come back. Melee weapon. Fours. No sustained hits. They're not Custodes.
Yep.
And 4s. 2 at AP 0.
Good. On 3s.
And the Inquisitor, who please do not ask me. Force weapon. That's melee. Those are shooting. Yeah, force weapon. Inquisitor. 3s. 3s.
Okay.
Love it.
Cool.
Right? Because no weird abilities. Yeah.
Okay.
What were your secondaries?
Cleanse and bring it down.
Okay, so you'll cleanse for 1, and then because you charged off over here,
Yeah.
and no bring it
Dumbest
down.
thing I ever did.
Would you? Are you discarding bring it down? You've got a
Yeah.
gross.
I'll get rid of bring it down.
Okay, you already have a gross number of CP, but just in case.
No, I spent 2 that turn. I'm down to 2.
What was the second one on?
The I don't know. No, I didn't because I didn't.
5.
Yeah, because I didn't need the wound.
Yeah.
+1. Yeah. So yeah. No, just 3 then.
Yeah. No, you'll be going up to 6 because you were at 5 when the turn started. You spent 1 on a reroll charge, and I think that's it. Did you reroll something in the shooting phase?
I don't. Yeah, I think I did, and then I burned a miracle dice for it.
Okay, so there it is. So you'll be going up to 5. CP left. 5. Cleanse scores you, I want to say 3 points, but please don't quote me on that. It does discard, bring it down. $31. And I will be going up to 1 battle points. I am on 1, 2, 3 objectives for 15 points. And I will draw some cards now. Behind enemy lines and storm hostile objective. Okay. Well, that's neat. How much OC do you have on your home objective? Do you know? Not sure.
Let's see. I think I have 10, 11, 12 plus plus the Exorcist plus an Immolator. I think an Immolator is 2. Yes. So I have 14, and then plus the Exorcist, and I think the Exorcist is 2 also.
Oh, but you control this one right now, right?
I have no clue. Probably
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Exorcist
6.
is 3.
Yeah, even if they're 1 each, you control that one. So I can just.
So I have 17 on my home objective right now.
We're not going to do that.
Okay. 5 just from the tanks. Another 12. I have 5 Battle Sisters under there, plus the one on the outside edge.
Excellent.
Yep.
What's Celestine have a torrent weapon or no?
Yes.
You wouldn't Overwatch with your excessive amount of CP, would you?
Why would I do that?
No reason.
Yeah.
I like those secondaries. I think I can work with those.
Cool.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okie doke.
Maybe.
It's on you.
Yep. Okay, you're gonna get 1. That's it. 1 this game.
1.
TJ thinking phase.
Oh, okay. Are we here?
We're in it.
We've arrived.
We've arrived.
I don't know that there's much to think about personally. But...
I don't either, because I think it's just take this one, and then if I stand slightly on that side of the objective when I take it, then I'm behind enemy lines as well. Between their shooting, their fallback shoot and charge, his shooting, He's probably gonna go clean all that up. There's my only question really is what to do with the custodian guard, and I think the answer is come stand over here and stage. That way, I can
Why would you even stage?
If my shooting doesn't help clean up enough here, I guess they can just go handle that entirely. That'd be better.
For me, these move up, they shoot here, they charge there, or charge there, one of the two. This comes up next to them or behind them, however you want to call it.
It holds 2 objectives.
And shoots some other things, right? Yeah, and holds 2 objectives. This can just come up here and hold this. You're saying this one can hold both of those.
He's going to go this way.
Okay, great. So that one goes that way. Little shots there, big shots there, charge in there if you need it. And then that, I would just send those right back into the Retributors and mop them up.
I would too. And
then pile into that Battle Sister squad, kill them in my turn, then your turn charge into the next Battle Sister squad and start taking my home objective. And there's not really much I can do to stop any of it.
That's all true. Let's do it then.
Yeah. And then to have any chance at all, I have to get 2 things. 1, really lucky on my secondary draws.
I agree.
Really lucky. Like investigate signals this next round, kind of lucky. And then 2, the only other thing I can do is I still think I lose on
primary.
Yes.
Toughness of the suits.
7, I want to say.
Oh, I am going to spend my only CP though, and I'm going to regain a guy.
No, they are 6. Sorry, 6 with 4 wounds.
Okay,
but they do have a 2 up 4 up.
That's fine. And because I regained that guy, I would not owe you a battle shock. This was a 4-man, 5-man. They're not below battle shock test either.
How many shots do your little shots have from the tanks?
From the tanks?
Yes.
3, sustained 1.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll just fall back out of combat here, I guess.
So if you fall back out of combat, I can overwatch you with the flamers.
They're torn. I'll stand here and
just
take it and hope you don't. Oh, because you already discarded capture. Yeah, that's fine actually.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's good. We're good. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, there's no real purpose to that other than just being there. Because I don't score that objective marker.
Nope, you sure don't. Okay, let's do this. This one first. The guys who can see will shoot. Oh, I think it's everybody actually. Yeah, everyone can see there. So you'll just get cover from everybody, second whatever, except for Trajan.
So are you gonna shoot here, charge there? Is that your thought? Okay.
Because I want to get. It'd be nice to get.
How many shots is it total?
8, 10.
Strength.
Wounding on 3s. Rerolling everything.
AP?
AP 1, you're going to get covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case.
1. The guys. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling because I'm on an objective I control. Nope. AP 1, you have cover.
So 3s. Lose no one. And I would have overwatched you back there with the Reventia.
Sure.
Or the Retributors, I mean.
Trajan?
Since I have a 6.
2 AP 2 from Trajan.
Okay, so 4s.
And an Overwatch CP.
I lose 1 of the Retributor squad. I'm going to lose the squad leader.
Okay.
And then here's I am spending 1 6. And then here's the Cherub for a 2. Cool. And then here is the other 7. Needing 6s. No other 6s. Cool. And then here is 2 wound. Yes.
4 up. Damage. Oh, you should be
Min 3.
well within melt range.
Yeah, min 3.
That guy.
It's not gonna do much, but I have a lot of CP, and you know, every guy I kill helps.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, I agree.
Yep.
And then once per game, they'll shoot again.
You already used that last turn.
Sorry, they have it. You were correct.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll the 2 guys shots, his 1 shot and 2 shot both together on the retributors.
Yep.
The hit. I think I walked off that objective.
Yeah, you're not in range of it for sure. Especially after losing a guy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the back guy would have been in.
Yeah,
so
he would have been.
3
yeah.
AP1 into retributors.
Force. 2 fall down.
So shot, not shooting. He might have a pistol.
Okay.
Aha, pistols. So there's 1, 2 left. Pistols here. 1 4s, 1 3s, 1 AP1.
Good.
Nice. Big kids. This one, everything to the sword girls.
Everything into it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. This was big gun first. Twin linked. These are AP3.
5 up involves. 1 falls down.
Little gun. Little gun. AP1.
Strength 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. AP1?
Mm-hmm.
I do have cover, so I'll still be on 3s.
From the front here?
Oh, okay. Lose 2. You just pull the back 2 is fine.
Back here.
Yeah, the furthest away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Big tank here, 2 retributors.
Okay.
Did you already pull the leader from that squad, you said?
Yep.
Big gun?
From both squads. I'd rather have the actual dudes. You're shooting everything at the retributors?
Everything at retributors.
Okay, cool.
AP3. Good cover on at least 1 person.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's 6 up involves no matter what.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or, well, on cover it'd be a 5. So 5, 5, dead. And then 6 ups. All dead.
Anyway,
I only had 3. Or there was 4 left. Doesn't matter. I'll just pull them.
little gun. I got you.
Yeah, you're gonna finish. It's fine.
Yeah, there was 4 more.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes, does die. Confirmed.
Shot. I think that's it for shooting. Right?
Venatari? What'd they shoot at?
Oh, Venatari did not shoot. So, can I see the retributors? Can you tell?
1 can. The other 2 cannot. Well, let me look over top.
Oh, silly me. They'll shoot a Celestine.
Yeah, 1 can.
They'll shoot Celestine.
Yep. Yeah, there's no reason for them to shoot the...
AP1.
3 ups, damage 1 or
2.
damage 2. I'm going to take them all on her. She feels 2. So 4 feel no pains. 4 ups. She's good. Takes nothing.
Wow.
Had to happen eventually, right?
Sure. Sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it, I think.
Cool.
Charges.
Charges.
Blade champ to both. Why not?
Yeah.
Look, he made it.
Yep.
And let's do.
And that's Blade Champ and 1 other, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many attacks from the Blade Champ?
Your
Your base still has to be able to fit between.
You are correct.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's how many attacks apiece?
I have no idea.
How many from just the normal guys? Like 5, right? I think. 'Cause they're the
5
same
from
as these.
5 from the normal guy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then I think it's 6 from the Blade Champ if memory serves. And then they're minus what?
2.
Okay, I'm gonna pull them up.
Okay.
I'll let you roll out the blade champ. I might survive there.
Okay. Tank to Zephyrom. Tank to girls. Oops.
You're within 4.
I am within 4. Look at that.
Yep.
I just don't base you. Trajan to Retributors.
Yep.
We'll do it.
Or to Repentia.
I don't. You're not my dad.
Confirmed. Regardless of what people might think.
To Vol Squad.
Yep. Now that one I'm not sure about. I don't know if this is a good idea for you. You might be handing me that unit. But I will say, if you survive, it does protect Trajan's unit. So, in that regard, not necessarily a bad idea.
How many 4-ups can you make?
How many 4-ups can you make? Because Morven Vol's unit slaps.
Okay, and you definitely have an interrupt. I think I'm less scared about Repentia.
Yeah, I definitely have an interrupt.
Yeah. So Repentia are going to be +1 to hit. Let's do sustained hits again.
Okay.
And make you spend the +1. Because there's how many girls left? Not many.
3. And then the superior.
Yeah, well that's fine. We'll spend. We'll do sustained hits 1.
Okay.
And we will start with Vinatari.
Okie dokie.
1, 2, 3. 2s. Dude, the dice are not with it today. That was 6.
Who are you telling?
That was 6 of my 15.
Who are you telling?
6 of my 15. Nearly
I've
half.
killed nothing. And this is where?
Vinatari to Vol Squad.
Naval. Okay. Minus 2. All right. So 4-ups no matter what. How many wounds? They have 4 wounds each. You do 2 damage each, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool, cool. Paragon Warsuit. Here's the first 6. Okay. So 2 dead suits so far. Cool. And the last one. Down to 2.
Yeah, but specifically mine have all been 1s. Like tons and tons of 1s, which is the only thing Custodes can't roll, basically.
Yep.
Do you want to interrupt with Retributors? Or Repentia?
Repentia? Sure, why not? I have so many CP.
I think that's the appropriate answer.
Okie dokie. Repentia.
Oh, didn't I need to finish Violin anywhere? Nope, they're all based.
So 2, 4, 6. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. Hurry rolling.
I still didn't do my sustained hits.
And no sustained. And then did not charge, so I do not reroll wounds. So I'll wound you on 4s. 3 saves, minus 2. Three saves, minus 2.
+1 to wound when you're below half strength.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Oh my god.
So 1 dead.
And a half.
Oh, and a half. And then here's the neural whips from the other girl. Yeah, 3s. And
Which
then
means 2s, because you're +1 to hit when you're below starting strength.
oh, I reroll everything anyway. There you go. And then this is anti-infantry 4+.
What's her strength?
3. I would have needed 5s. Yeah.
AP?
Minus 1.
Live. Damn it.
Die.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They're little,
Yeah.
they're little wrist magnets.
Very tiny.
Okay.
For big guys, I got tiny wrists.
Yeah. Now it's my fight. So let's start with the guys I do know. Cause
You know what that means.
I might just say this the
I
time.
work out more.
Now I don't control that objective, so not reroll. Oh, it doesn't matter. Won't you on twos either way?
Yep.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
Welcome to the club.
AP2. Damage 2.
This is into the Repentia. 6 up, involves. And then 2 damage each. Reroll successes. Reroll. I lose all 4. Dang, I'm so close.
Trajan didn't even swing yet. So.
No, I know. I don't want to deny you using your cool stuff, you know?
We'll touch the tank with Trajan, because I think he can do that and still be in 2-inch coherency legally.
Okay. Doesn't swing, though.
Oh, I said we need to go with everyone, because he...
Because the unit all swings at the same time.
No. I'm saying for behind enemy lines, but I don't make it either way.
Oh, because you have to get 3 inches across.
Yeah, I'd have to get... Oh, they're making it, duh.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yep. And them.
Yes. Well, I need 2. Blade Champion.
Is it 6 attacks?
For 1 wound models, it's going to be 9 attacks with sustained hits 1 as well.
Cool. They're gone. Okie dokie.
Tank. Tank times 2.
What about it?
Gotta swing.
Who's swinging?
The tanks.
Oh, sure.
4s. Sustained hit 1. 2s. AP 0.
3s. They die.
To flipping your cards over for you.
Oh, sure. I didn't see it, so.
Sustained 1.
It'll still be a surprise to me.
Well, yep. String 6. AP 0.
3s. Still lose a guy. Okie dokie.
And then we alternate, which means you start over here. Is probably the appropriate answer.
Where?
Because you don't want the Inquisitor to swing before you in case I don't whiff this time.
And then -1 wound all the time, so 5s and 6s. 3. No APs. You're on 5s. 1, and then one of your characters takes 1.
Actually, I have to do it the other way, because I think if this guy dies, I lose my -1 to wound.
So the character's dead?
He's the deep strike deny.
Oh, okay. So not the...
He just looks special. He's not
Yeah,
special.
yeah. Okay, gotcha.
3 attacks on 4.
He's just like the squad leader special, not the character special.
Nope. And then
That was the Inquisitor?
that was the one guy.
The normal dude.
Melee.
Got it. Got it.
Force weapon.
Force weapon. Why you gotta force it?
1. AP 2.
Kill 1. Okie doke. Vol. And its unit. Have you faced Vol yet?
I have.
Okay.
And you know, if I'd remembered my sustained 6s, because I know there were some in there, it would be Vol alone, and I'd be much less scared.
Here comes the Lance of Illumination, hitting on 2s. Sustained. Oh, nope. Sorry, it's devastating. Not sustained. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling everything. Rerolling everything. There's 5 and -2.
I'm fine.
It's a good thing you made that, because every one of them kills a model.
Yes.
And then, Paragon Warsuits.
Who should be dead because I'm an idiot for like 4 turns in a row.
Meh. I think you'll be okay. So 1, 3s, re-rolling everything, because Vol. And 4s, re-rolling everything, because of Vol. 2, -2.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
Damage.
Kills the one wound and puts 2 on another.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that's our fighting.
I think so too.
I think that's it.
Okay. End of turn.
End of turn.
What do you score?
I did take this because I should be OC 6 to like
Not
5.
6.
Yeah.
I think it's 4 actually. They're 1 each, and then I think 2 on the.
And
on
I
the
have
later.
2 units behind the enemy lines.
Cool.
So that'd be 10 points on secondaries.
Cool.
CP. You're going up to an extra CP. It's going to be a new turn. Are you on any primary right now?
It's a great question. Controlling? No. Unless my Zephyrim or OC2. They are not. Which I already knew, but check anyway.
Okay.
So 0 primary for me. Big old stinkeroony.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's... I got no prisoners and engage on all fronts.
Mm-hmm.
Engage I've got.
Engage?
I got big engage.
You got big engage.
Yep, for sure.
If you don't mess this up somehow.
Right. give me time. It could happen. So we have that, and then we're going to do no prisoners. I got to kill some stuff. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. Okay. Good talk. All right. So we have to. I guess technically I don't have to move here. I could draw before I bump and move everything. I can draw a line of sight there. However, this needs to move. So we're going to go to here. And then the Exorcist is going to move to there to also... we do not want to do that. Exorcist actually wants to move to here. So I have... there's really not much I can do there. So the Exorcist is going to move first because Exorcist has to clear to get around here. And then the Castigator is going to move to there. So no matter what, I can see both models. There we go. Cool. So hopefully if one of them kills the front, then the other one can kill the other. And then I can still draw a bead there to shoot with the Immolator first. Great. That Immolator is going to stay in combat. Celestine. Going to just do that. Or they could try to go John Ones in primary, but I don't think they want to. I think they're good staying where they are. Same with Vol's unit. Vol's unit's going to stay where they are. Because they want to shoot into combat. Okay. That's my movement. I don't have anything else coming in off the board. These two will just come over there, and those two will just go a little bit closer over there, so in case I ever draw investigate signals or anything cool.
Good.
Oh, and I have to gain a miracle. And then 1 for being on my home objective. So a 4 and a 6. So a 6 and a 4. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Shooting. Let's do it. Vol is going to shoot into combat with her unit. Let's go ahead and fire the multi-meltas first from the Paragon Warsuits. Multi-melta. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. -1 is 4s. So rerolling everything because of Vol. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Rerolling everything because of Vol. 1 wound. -4.
What is this?
Into your Venatari from Morven Vol's unit.
What is it? A Melta?
A multi-melta. Cool. Then we're going to shoot Vol herself. We're going to shoot the Paragon Missile Launcher first. We have to send the direct shot. So let's go with the Fidelis first. 3 shots. Okay. Good thing we reroll everything. Can we get a sustained? Yes. Sustained hits 1, so add 1. She hits. Oh, the 2 does not hit.
Plus
I
one,
needed.
plus
I needed.
one, minus 1. Minus 1 for combat, plus 1 because you're both starting strength.
Oh, okay. And then
As long as she's base ballistic skill 2.
she is. Yep. And then strength 6, so 4s. Re-rolling everything. 3 wounds, minus 1. Give me 1, 2. That's all I need.
Negative.
Then we have Paragon Missile Launcher.
Is that
Strength 9.
Is that base ballistic skill 2?
Base ballistic skill.
Oh,
2.
this is still her.
Yep. 2 wounds. They are not dev. Minus 2 this time. Sweet.
Kills the 1 wound guy?
Yeah, D6, yep. So 1 guy left. Cool. And then we're going to go with the immolator into the unit here. So 2 shots. 1 hit. Needs a 3 to wound. Let's go ahead and auto wound on a 4.
Save.
Great. And then let's heavy bolter, sure. Nothing. Cool. Glad we did that. Now the immolator into that squad. 2 melta shots. Both hit. 3s. 1 wound.
In the box.
Good. Cool. Heavy bolters. Sustained. 2 wounds.
From the
From the immolator that's behind the wall.
cover?
Yep.
Didn't matter.
Nope. And then the big gun, D6 plus 2, 7.
Oh, so you broke the streak.
7. I did move, so it's 3s.
And you said you could see me now.
I can't see you now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the tank literally right in front of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that.
3s. Okay.
AP?
1. I think.
No, it matters.
Yeah. No, doesn't matter at all.
Oh, if you're AP too.
And then the heavy bolter. Okay, and then the 1, 2, castigator, heavy bolters, lotta, plus 2 for sustained. That one goes away. 3.
Castigator's the back one.
You have cover. You're
Yeah.
fine. And then the cannon. Nothing. Cool. There is not much left to do here other than just let you score points and win the game. Because I cannot come back. So I think we could safely call it. Let's just see what your secondaries are, because my points don't matter anymore.
Capture enemy outpost.
I am through with the suffering and sacrifice.
Okay.
Pun intended. So you drew capture enemy outpost and defend stronghold. Yeah, I don't score anything on my secondaries that round. I could probably score the 1 for killing there with Vol, but it doesn't even matter. I'm going to be at less than 40 points at the end of the game. So you'll have capture.
Most likely.
Yeah, because my other 2 tanks are off. So you just kill the 1 tank.
I just run through the wall.
Correct. Well, there is a 5-sister squad there, but one of them kills 1, the other one kills the tank. Done.
Yeah, actually.
You even outnumber me, actually, because it's just an immolator OC2, so it doesn't even matter. You just charge, kill them, consolidate on, you take the objective. So you score capture enemy outpost, and then defend stronghold you won't have. It doesn't really matter. You'll still get it anyway, because you can just fall back with the tank. And then you'll outnumber me. Cool. That's it. And then what's your last turn for secondaries? Area denial. Yep, you got full points on that. And attempting target. Doesn't matter what I choose. You'll control whichever one it is.
Yep, because I can
So you
control
got that
forward,
too.
back, it's front,
Yeah,
side.
it doesn't matter. Cool.
So I will score
Good game.
a spicy.
That was rough.
That was
was very rough. So final score, you'll have 100.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any way you don't.
Nope, not with those cards.
And I don't even think I hit 50. But appreciate that. Good looking out.
Just to save the time.
Yeah. Let's see. My last round, defend stronghold. Nope. And behind enemy lines. I could get that one, but literally that's it. And I'm still not scoring more than that. So
have you played into Custodes and 10th edition?
Yes, this is my second game. Not since the data slate. So, changes there. But yes, I have played into them.
Okay.
With Necrons, so a little bit different.
Okay.
Because I can teleport around. Scoring my secondaries is easy. Not to mention, Satan's pre-data slate were really good into them. Now, not as good with,
Trajan squad ignores your half damage.
Correct. Yep. So,
because that means all I have to do is be smart enough to commit his squad to
trying to go after one of the Satan. Yep.
And for a singular CP, guess what? They kill it. Yeah. That's just fact.
Yeah,
especially if it's on an objective.
Yeah. Yep. No questions asked. So, but yes, and then from there it just kind of depends on saves. So
the
other person
secondaries, saves.
Yeah. Secondaries are usually pretty easy for me against that because
that's what I'm saying.
You don't have enough units to keep me out of your backfield, and I'll just teleport there.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying. The Custodes, if they're not drawing the right cards, I've got 4 units.
Right. Yep. So, and that's kind of how my game with them went previously. Was
they were very.
Elite. I had go wherever you want. They had a little bit of oof there, and yep. So, but they're much improved, significantly improved, and still durable, still annoying.
Custodes are their durability. It makes it almost a beatdown to play against them.
It can be, yeah.
And
it really just matters how many 4-ups they're making.
Because against the big damage, the Meltas, where it's okay, well, I'll just bounce a whole squad of Meltas.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yep. Yeah, the one roll you made where I think it was either 4 or 5 of them and you passed all of them, that was a real big ouch.
It was balls.
Yeah.
Hurt 3 damage.
This round of combat too. Yeah. But last turn, I think it was the squad in the back there shooting in them. That was a really big.
Oh yeah, because they shouldn't have been alive either. The blade guard, the blade champion squad.
Or at most just the blade champion, and then you kind of have to start picking and choosing things. At which point, I can use a 6 to auto advance over here, and I'm scoring primary again. Look at that, that kind of thing. But that was the biggest shift there. I think is just live and die by the 4-up, and when you make them, it's bad news bears for whoever's on the other side of it for sure. So, well, hey guys, we hope you enjoyed this battle report like you've been enjoying the other ones. Share them out, engage us in the comments. We're constantly watching those comments, and we'll talk back to you as much as you talk to us. So.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Someone do me a favor, go count how many ones I made when it was 2-up rolls. Just the 2-up rolls, not all the other rolls. Just the number of ones I've rolled when it was 2-ups.
Another fun little adventure, if we're playing Find It, is you can see how many sustained hits he missed.
Dude,
I don't know that it was that many.
It was,
but it could. It was not none.
It was not none.
It was not none. Yeah. So, yeah. Let us know in the comments. We'll check you out there, and we'll keep the conversation going. And check out the Instagram. We've started uploading some really cool shots of some really beautifully painted models, if I do say so myself. And we'll have even more coming for you. So if you want to see some of the models and some of the things we're playing here on the table, Instagram's where to check it out. You can always find the links down in the description.